hello. I wanted to do something different, but I'm like, hello. Hello, thank you so much for coming. Hello, hello Gandit, hello Harold, hello Beanie, hello Wizard. Thank you so much for coming. And no, I'm not late. I'm on time. I just had just starting stream a little bit too long. Surprisingly fleshed out. Well. So, hello. How are you guys? So, do you guys wanna see the new model? Hi, hello Beanie. I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine too. Other than the debuting, I'm fine too. I hope you guys are doing good too. Thank you so much for coming. So, you guys, I have lots of stuff like. I can show you my new model. Now I'll be me now. No more being other people. Or other characters, to be honest. I'm me. I don't really want to see it, so I joined the debut stream. I think the shadows added a lot of depth to it. Yeah. I have little things. So it's a half body model, so that's I don't have legs. But it's nice. I saw you in a short, so I came to take a snoop. Thank you so much, Beanie. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you have fun around here. Today will be a very different stream because it's the debut stream, and I prepared quite a lot of stuff and quite a lot of I would say useless stuff that is just for fun, just because I left doing it. Like, it amuses me. Hi, Joyce. Joyce, I might be deaf. Why? I'm so sorry. Just give you a model peg leg. No. This way, I think it's fine this way. Because I won't be showing the legs. So I'll always be like this. Or like this. I have more stuff prepared. Let me show you guys. Let me just set things up a little bit. Hello? I have a room now. I have a room of my own now. And it's thematic. It's not a random room I just found lying around. It's my own. This is too clean to be your room. Stop coping. It's not clean at all. What are you talking about? That's not clean. That's not clean at all. Look. Let me just show you guys everything. I think I'm just going to vanish for a while. So nice. There are lots of Easter eggs and stuff. But yeah, I have a room now, and it's thematic because it's post-apocalyptic. Since my lore is post-apocalyptic, a lot of shit has happened before, and now everything is peaceful, sort of. Why would hang a battle axe above your bed? Maybe it's your room, only you would do something so silly. Do you not recognize that battle axe? Maybe someday you will recognize that battle axe, because it's not any battle axe. It's a very special one. And you only recognize it if you watch the last season. The last season of Buffy. I'm not such a weeb as you are, Lu. Well, I'm a weeb. I'm proud. Let me be. But yeah, There are lots of posters. There is a Sailor Moon scepter. There is there are figures. There are there is a Bimo. There is a Luna P. Like, can I show? Like there is a Luna P. Proud of you having a life. I wish the dragon would eat you. It's dead. It's fine. It's dead. It won't. Yeah. So I have a Zatsu room now. I could do some Zatsus. Like, if anyone don't, if there is people that don't know what a Zatsu is, it's a just talking stream. That is really only just talking. So maybe someday I can do one. If you guys would endure me for like an hour just talking. I'll ignore this note stuck. So, yeah, that's it. I hope you like the room. There are lots of thematic stuff on it. There's chocolate pizza, and it's cookies. Cookies? No, it's M&M's pizza. Don't worry, I have enough glue with me today. So I have a full debut PowerPoint presentation. Can I change? Look, it works so well with the. I think this lightning works so well with this overlay, even though it makes no sense. No sense. Who did you pay to set this up? I have my. I didn't pay anyone to set this up, but I did commission a few things, a few graphical things like the room and the overlay. But I'll show you the credits at the end. Where is my? Here. Ta-da! I think I need to change. It's too weird. Could I just? Maybe I'll just be plain without any lighting effects. So I have a PowerPoint presentation. If you would care a little bit. My name is Lulufyra. It's not Lulufyra. Everybody calls me Lulufyra. I was so afraid when I chose the name. So afraid that people would do that. And yep, it happened. People always calls me Lulufyra. It's Lulufyra. Lulu de Lulu. It's the real name. Stop lying. No, it's not the Lulu. It's Lulufyra. I really like the sound of Dudu like in Japanese, but unfortunately most people won't be pronunciate it like that, but it's fine. Oh, I've been mispronouncing the entire time. Yeah, it would be like that. I'm so sorry. I thought about using a different spelling for the name, but I like fire like this. So, but it's not fire, it's Fyra. It's like in Firaga in the Final Fantasy games, you know? My lore. I have a little lore thingy, just so you know what's going on. Why is my room destroyed like that? My lore is that I'm a Mahou shoujo. I think it's not obvious, but I hope it gets obvious sometime. I'm a Mahou shoujo and I've completed my mission. I stopped the big evil thing, like the thing I was meant to stop. And now, well, I don't have anything to do anymore. So why not streaming? Lulu Cinematic Universe when? I don't know. Local unemployed grow LARPing. I'm a shoujo. Well, I wish I had more time to stream. I wish I was really unemployed to have more time to stream, but it's not like that. So I have a few stats, like age is millennial because I'm a millennial. You do your math. My height is, I'm not that short, you know? I'm normal height, not that short. Don't worry. I'm human. I'm boring. I am a boring VTuber. I'm a boring human VTuber. I'm a magical kind of human since I'm a Mahou shoujo, but I'm human. I wish I was really unemployed is the last thing anyone would ever say. I think so. Yeah, maybe. Not that short, aka sniffing powdered copium. No, I don't sniff anything. I wish I was homeless and starving. Lulufyra paraphrasing. Well, not like that. Like in the ideal world, where I could have all the time in the world to stream as much as I would like. Because I do only stream three times a week, because that's the most I can do right now. But I do intend to be able to stream more in the future. But 3 times a week, it's the most I can do without being completely crazy. Donate $5 for a homeless LARPing grow. I'm not LARPing. Actually, I should tell you guys that, because thank you for the follow, the silent. Thank you so much for the follow. I should tell you guys that I am, even though I'm a VTuber and I do like the fantastical aspect of VTubing, I'm very, very bad at role-playing. Very bad. So don't expect this from me, not that much. I like the themes, I like using the themes and stuff, but I don't really roleplay. I'm me. I have a birthday on June 15th. My languages are English and Brazilian Portuguese. I do understand English and Brazilian Portuguese. I wish I could understand Japanese too, maybe someday. I do have like a Japanese course ready for me to take, but I really don't like studying, so I haven't done it yet. But I do understand a thing or two. Like it have been times where I watch anime without looking at the subtitles, like a good weeb. But yeah, one day I'll understand Japanese a little bit better. For now, I have my languages are English and Brazilian Portuguese. I'll post you a pipe bomb on your birthday. I don't have an address for you to post. NCA will take a note of that, yeah. My Oshi marks are the spent hourglass, not the fresh one, the spent one, because I'm out of time. I'm a former Mahou shoujo, I'm a retired person, so it's the spent hourglass. And the light blue heart, if there is need for a double Oshi mark. And my color will be light blue, like my hair. 100% confirmed as a homeless. You can find her in a cardboard box under a bridge. Like in Adakao under the bridge. So I have a note there that says my familiar, and my bot is Mahobert. I have a bot. If you put any comments, not any comments, but some comments, the bot will reply to you on chat, and the bot is named Mahobert, which is my Mahou shoujo familiar too. He's okay. He's chill. Don't worry. She's a troll under the bridge. No, I'm not a troll. I'm too small to be a troll. Next. So, TMI time. I made a little thing with curiosities about me. Dwarf under the bridge, no. Height, not that short. Translation, 4 feet. No. I'm way taller than that. Don't worry. She's a Redditor confirmed. So there have been times where people would say things like, "You're not a Redditor. I'm a Reddit mod, are you?" Well. Yes, I do own a life-size portal gun. It was gone in half an hour. The pre-order was gone in half an hour, and I got one. I'm so happy. Where's your fedora? No, not this time of this type of Redditor. Lord. Kudere? No, you are a tsundere. No, I am a kudere. I really am. So, stop just reading. Let me read. So, Brazil mentioned. I live in Brazil. I've never left the country, actually. And yeah, I'm Brazilian. I live in Brazil. I have 2 graduations. I'm one of those. There's been a trend on social media a few weeks or a month ago, where people will share like how much they studied to end up becoming a VTuber. And I kind of fit that description because I have 2 graduations. I only use one for my daytime job, and I'm a VTuber now. How much did you spend on the portal gun? I don't remember. I pre-ordered, so it was the pre-order price. Like, the retail price. And a little bit more to get it here, because I kind of asked for help from a friend that was living at the US at that time, because they could only ship to the US, so I had to ship to her, and then she brought to Brazil. So, but I don't remember how much it was. I really don't remember. It was the retail price because I pre-ordered. When you live in Brazil, you can't go out of Brazil. Well, to be honest, I have lots of friends that are not in Brazil anymore. It's like a colonial prison island without being an island. It's a very big prison, huh? Favorite D&D boss monster? I don't remember anymore. It's been such a long time. Yourself. I'm not a monster. You have to study to be a VTuber. Quite the opposite. You have to study to be a different thing. You have to have a different career. Study a lot, and then just don't use anything. Just become a VTuber. You didn't even check the price, Lulu, impulsive buyer. I did check the price back when it released. It was so many years ago. I don't even want to look how many years ago it was. I do remember it was a very limited edition. Like, there's not many around, and I remember that the pre-order ended in half an hour. So I was quick. I was very quick. What subreddit do you mod for? Atheist? I wouldn't be surprised. No, it's not. But it's not my Lulufyra account that I use for modding, so I'm not sharing that. Just know it's a big one. It was not supposed to be a big one. I did that as a mod when it was very, very small and kind of. It was kind of. There's not many people that would post there, and it has like 2 more digits now. And I don't really active mod a lot. Like it's self-sustained now. Like back when I started modding, people would talk about how to make people contribute to the Reddit more and post more, and would do stuff to try to make it more lively, you know. But nowadays it just I just like sometimes delete a post or 2, and that's it. I do have mental health issues. Like most VTubers, I think. I have diagnosed anxiety, OCD, and depression. And I have undiagnosed, but most likely I'm in the spectrum, most likely, but still not 100% diagnosed. One time I had a post deleted because I was declared low effort. Motherfucker, I'm just not funny. Back when I entered the subreddit, they would do that, but because they wanted the subreddit to thrive and be helpful and be and people do really like visiting it, but now then it became a little bit more relaxed with stuff. I wouldn't be a VTuber without mental health issue. That's true. That's true. It's a whole package. Yes, it is. To be honest, it was back when everything happened all at once. Like I really felt the depression kicking in a different way. At the same moment, I would like I want to do something different with my life, like something that I would be proud of. And I started looking for medical help too, at the same time. So, and like maybe a year and a half after that, or a year after that, I was able to start streaming. It took a while. It took quite a while, but hey, I'm here. I'm very introverted. Like, trust me when I say I'm very, very introverted. Very introverted. Like, most of my life, I always had an emotional support extrovert, and I do feel like I need one by my side all the time. I'm the type of person that don't talk to her own friends because I fear I'm bothering them. Like, I'm very introverted. Yeah, it's called a big dog. No, because the big dog can ask for things for you. Like, they can enter shops and talk to the staff for you, things like that. So like I said, I have a limited edition Portogan replica. And I was supposed to cosplay Shell from Portal 2 at some point, but I ended up never wearing the cosplay, but I still own it. Like, I still have it, even though I would have to replace some stuff. and finish some stuff. I kind of still own this full cosplay yet, still. So maybe someday I'll wear it. Curiosities about me, bold of you to assume I'm curious about you. Okay. If you're not, you are welcome to mute the stream. Please don't. I have a best friend that I met when I was 8 months old, and she was my first emotional support extrovert for most of my childhood, to be honest. She's not even living in Brazil anymore, but I'm glad that I have a friend that I met when I was just a baby, and I have the truest Osana Najimi? Is that it? Like, the childhood friend. Even though we don't like the same stuff anymore, like we don't have the same interests, we're still, and we are. It's a type of closeness that is very specific to a childhood friend. Like, we don't talk much, but when you do, like, I'm here, you know. If she needs anything, I'm here, and if I need something, I know she'll be there. I can't risk losing the VIP though. I don't get scared with horror, but I will jump at jump scares sound effects. Like, even in a comedy, I will jump at a sound effect. If there is a jump scare, a sound effect, I will do the jitter, like the But I won't scream. That's why my horror game streams are going to be very boring. And I think you guys maybe already noticed with Alien Isolation, I'm not the type of person that will scream at horror. Like, I don't get really afraid of stuff, but I do jump. Know that I will jump. Lulu plays Spooky's jump scare mention. What's that? So, like I said, most content's played up a lot, so don't worry about it. Yeah, I think they do, but like I said, I don't really like roleplaying that much. Like, I know that I need to be a little bit more hyper for the stream. Like, I know that, but I don't want to play up, you know. Like, I don't want to not be myself, and if I don't scream and get afraid of stuff, I won't say that I'm afraid of stuff. Oh, it's a horror game. I'm going to look it up. Like I said, I always considered my personality more of a kudere. Like, I'm more like stoic and don't really demonstrate expressions that much. That's why being a VTuber is so good to me, because I can demonstrate my expressions much more. The character can be much more expressive than I can be. And I do watch seasonal anime. I'm a certified weeb. I watch seasonal anime every single season. I watch different animes. I don't watch until the whole season. I usually just check it out on the first episodes of the ones I'm more interested about, and then I just keep up with the ones that I like the most, depending on how much time I have. Like, this season I was not able to watch a lot. I didn't have much time, but maybe next season there are so many good animes to watch, so I'm probably going to be watching a lot. So, I have this one problem that I always had: too many hobbies. And I kind of, during my life, I had to give up of some. So, there are lots of hobbies that I end up stopping and then coming back to, like gaming. There was some point in my life where I had to stop gaming because I wanted to concentrate on other stuff, like cosplay and watching TV shows and anime, and I just didn't have enough time to do all of the stuff I wanted. So yeah, I have too many hobbies, and I decided to list a few just as a tidbit about me. I've been a cosplayer for quite a while. Like, it's been I haven't cosplayed ever since the start of the pandemic, to be honest. I haven't really attended at cons ever since the start of the pandemic, but I've been a cosplayer for a very long time. Not a great one, but a casual one, I guess. I've staffed and organized anime cons before, like, yeah. I've always I have a group of friends that was always involved in organizing the anime cons around here, so I was usually helping with stuff, and I ended up also organizing with a few more friends 2 conventions. Also, I like Lolita fashion a lot. I would only wear Lolita on anime cons, to be honest. Not really going out, except for very special occasions, but I don't feel comfortable going out in Lolita, not here in Brazil at least, unfortunately, because I do think it's so pretty, so pretty, and I do have a few friends that do. But it's been a while since I've tried wearing Lolita, but I do have a lot of dresses still, even though I'm not really into that much Burendo. I'm a bodyline. Like, I have dresses from bodyline. Like, Burendo is just too expensive. I've never got really into it. So you're telling me that there was once an era when Lulu might not have sucked at games? No. Even though I would play a lot, I would always suck. You know that BFF that I told you about? So we both would have Super Nintendos, and we both had Super Mario World. The thing is, I was very bad at it, but I would like to experience the whole game. So I would try to open the world and beat all the levels. And when I got stuck, I would like ask her for help. Like, I would lend my copy of the game to her, even though she had her own game. And she would play on my copy, so it would save on my copy, because that's how the cartridges worked back then. And so she would pass the level that I was having trouble with for me, because she was better than me. She ended up being not a nerd at all when she grew up, but she was much better than me playing games back then. And she would be very kind to pass the level for me, and then give me back my copy of the game, so I could put it on my own Super Nintendo and keep going. So yeah, I was bad. Even when I was little and I would play games a lot, I was still bad. I'm sorry. I just looked up Lolita. Don't look up like Lolita fashion or Sweet Lolita or Gothic Lolita or something like that. Don't look up only Lolita, please. Even though the name of the fashion is Lolita, for Japanese people it's okay, but for us Westerns there are very bad connotations, unfortunately. Rocco is going to have a field day with this. I guess you're just genetically bad. Yeah, I guess. She is genetically engineered to suck in games. But I want to play. I should. You know why do you guys think that? Because I haven't really played the games I'm good at. I have games I'm better at than most people. I do have. But I haven't played those. I'm going to start playing those. Usually are puzzles and things like that. I'm I'm usually better than most of my friends on puzzle games. Konodioda. Oh, I had a wig online shop once. I was really into all the things involving around cosplay and alternative fashion and stuff. And I had a wig online shop. And because of that, I know so many characters by name that I've never watched their animes or mangas or games and stuff. But I know the characters. To the point that when I was staffing at cons, there was sometimes I would not be staffing for the main stage, but when they needed to find, because people, when you sign up for the cosplay runway, like to showcase your cosplay, and people says, please make a line behind the stage. You do that. You remember the time to be there, please. And people don't do that. People will just be clueless about it. So just so the runway and the show would be better, like with more cosplayers, I would usually like, okay, who are the cosplayers that are missing? Oh, it's this character, this character, this character. Okay, I know who they are. And I would just run around the con to find them and ask them. Or have an emotional support extrovert with me to ask them, please, could you go behind the stage in line so we can start the show? So I have a good knowledge of characters without knowing their animes or movies or whatever, because of the workshop that I used to own for a bit. It was nice. I met lots of very, very nice people when I had it. I've been to content creation quite a while in different forms. Like I never really did something that was only for me, but I've helped a lot with YouTube channels and podcasts, and I've streamed before, I've edited before quite a lot. I've written for YouTube videos and stuff before, so I really like all this stuff. Even though now, like, even though it's not new for me to be streaming, it's new for me to have something that is my own like that. Like everything that I do here is only for me, and that's quite new. Because I'm more of behind the camera kind of person, because I'm always afraid of that. So I would be involved because I do like those stuff. I do like it a lot, content creation, but I would try to hide behind the camera and hide behind an emotional support extrovert instead of doing my own thing. But now I'm doing my own thing. Yeah, I mod a subreddit that is fairly big. I was a translator for a famous website when I was very young, very young. It was a Linkin Park website. It was quite. I don't know how long did I do that for, but it was for more than 1 or 2 years, I think. It was during their first album era that I started, because I was really into Linkin Park back then. And I ended up joining the website, and after I left, the website thrived. So I think I might have been the problem. Can you please get a fedora and a brownie patch on your model now? No, never. I had a blog once. I had a very, very cutesy blog once. It was too much. I was very young, but it was too much. It was all like, this was a very me thing. Because it was, I learned HTML because of the blog, so I could customize a lot. And I have lots of things going on. I had friends that would like to come to my blog because I had this little thing that would follow your cursor, like just like a rubber band or something like that. It was a little pet that will follow your cursor, like it was attached to it by a rope, but it was a little bit stretchy. So people would come to my blog because it was fun to like try to bonk it to the sides. But it was about yaoi manga as usual. No, it was just a normal like blog about what I did with like life stuff. And I remember making exactly one new friend from my blog. Oh my god, she was a Tumblr. I was not. That's what I was. That's that's what I've written. I was not a Tumblr. I never understood Tumblr. There's a never there. I never had a MySpace. This thing I miss out on. And also I got into Tumblr very later than the big Tumblr era, and I never really got into it. Like, I wish I did. I do sometimes get to know about what's happening on Tumblr or what has happened before, and it's fun. It's very fun. But I was not there. Unfortunately, I was not there. Are you into Diabolical Lovers, Lulu? No, I've never played or watched it. I was supposed to watch it. I think it's on my wish list on Netflix. But I've never ended up watching it. Or playing it. I would play RPGs, like when I started getting to know about nerd stuff when I was growing up and started getting to the internet, one of the things that I liked the most was RPGs. So I kind of grew up really loving RPGs, and I tabletop RPGs, and even though I didn't have anyone to play with in real life, only on the internet, but I would, when I was much older, like I think I was probably like on my young adult years, I would wake up on a Saturday morning to go out, real life, touch grass, and play D&D. This is something that I like. How? How did they have so much will in me to wake up on a it was very early in the morning, like very early, because the place we used to play, it was like a bookshop, and they would have this like Saturday morning thing where you could use a room, and it was very early. I don't know how I did that, but yeah, D&D is something that I used to like a lot, but I ended up falling out of when I decided I had too many hobbies and I had to like choose. And RPGs, and I kind of, I don't know, I feel like I got a little bit more introverted with time, so I became very bad with role playing, so I ended up not playing anymore. I think she's coping. Lying stuff like that seems like Lulu's favorite. Totally coping. After the stream, she'll be erasing everything because she'll be in fear the chat managed to find her data. No. I made sure it was not possible. My favorite D&D boss monster was always a lich. I know, surprising. Of course. You skeleton lover. Oh, maybe skeleton enjoyer would be best. So, and I'm kind of trying to learn how to draw. Kind of. I might have drawn a little thingy for the ending screen. You're going to see. But yeah, I'm kind of trying to learn how to draw. Even though I have no skills. No skills whatsoever. And I'm too far away from having any. And being able to really draw what I want. But it's fun. I really enjoy that. And I really love art. So it's nice to have some way of being close to art. Even though I don't really draw that well. I have pictures. Drawing a few skeleton minotaurs is always fun. So, I've made actually there are 2 slides. So, I'm just going to try to be quick. Obviously, I love anime, I love TV shows, I love movies, all that stuff. I love manga, comics, and books. I'm very, very much of a weeb. Games, and I'm very much into VTubers. I've got into VTubers, I think it was around April 2023, and never got out of it. Like, I don't know how I waited that much to start really watching VTubers, but when I finally found some VTubers that I really vibe with, it was over for me. It was so over. I haven't stopped watching VTubers since. And I just got more into it. I really enjoy watching YouTube. I think the thing I watch the most of is YouTube. I really enjoy lots of creators on YouTube. I love animals, like a lot. Like, up until my senior high school, I was certain I'm going to be a vet. For sure. Like, ever since I was a little child until my senior high school years, I have 100% certainty that I was going to be a vet. And that's it. And then when I was in my last year of high school, I understood I could not. Because I don't deal well with gore stuff, like real gore stuff. I could not. I could never. Like, I would just faint. I could never. So I had to choose something else quick. Because I was, up until the last minute, I was just, of course I'm going to be a vet. That's it. I'm going to work with animals for the rest of my life. That's a dream, right? But yeah, could never. I love cooking and baking. I really like cooking and baking. Cleaning not that much, but I really enjoy cooking and baking. And I'm very holistic, freestyle. Like, I do my own stuff. I don't really follow recipes. I love eating. Who knows? Who knew? Who would have thought that I love eating? Me? I don't even have like tons of chocolate and cookies around me right now. I love craft stuff, like painting stuff, like anything crafty. I really enjoy doing. I love, obviously, like cute things, kawaii things, and pastel colors. I like cooking and baking. I'm an arsonist, rate the Lulufyra translator out of 10. I never put fire put fire on anything. Like never, it never happened. I've burned myself a few times, but I've never put fire on anything. My brother can say the same. But I never did. Lulu, you cook things with fire. Yes, that's why I can handle fire. I know how to handle fire. I know how to be careful. Like I said, I love cosplay. The art of cosplay, I really enjoy. I love art and illustration. I really do. Like my personal Twitter, I have lists for artists I follow, so it's more organized. And I've discovered, and through those lists, I've discovered the maximum amount of people you can add to a list on Twitter is 5,000. I have 2 lists. I love chromatic aberration for some reason. And a matter of fact, do I remember? It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Which one is it? It's that. Ha! I can add a little bit of chromatic aberration to my model now. Which I love. I don't know what happens with chromatic aberration. Every single illustration with chromatic aberration I just love. Hospital stream with 3rd degree burns when never. I've burned myself quite a few times, but never something like that required a med kit or that required me to go to the doctor. Never. I'm very careful. Like when you cook a lot, you know your stuff. You know how to handle stuff. I really enjoy alternative fashion, especially Sweet Lolita over the top. OTT is for over the top. That's my favorite Lolita style. But I really do love lots of kinds of alternative fashion. Even though I don't wear them, I really enjoy looking at them. I really like not leaving the house for days. Like I don't like touching grass. I really love when I don't have to leave my house. I have a collector's brain. I really love collecting stuff, and I collect anime figures. I collect merch. I collect mini anime towels, actually, that I use on my nightstand. I collect socks because I really like fun socks. I collect magnets and stickers, and I have a small Blu-ray collection of movies and series I love. I collect plates that I find cute. Like I don't like having a set of plates. I like having different kinds of plates and just buying one of each. I like to have them, like to have some variety in my life, you know. I like prints, of course, because I love art. And I have a collection of nerdy t-shirts. Like I have too many. I really have too many. The picture I took of the shirts is from the ones that are in a box, because I don't have space for them all, and I don't wear them all, so I have a box full of shirts. And most of them I bought back when the shirty T-furry era, when there were these random shirts. Like there were these shops that would offer nerdy design. It was always something we would love, something very nerd, and they would offer this design for 24 hours, and I would eat that shit up. I bought so many. get a grass lawn as a carpet done. Yeah, but I don't really like grass. What's the point of owning cute funny socks if no one will see them if you're staying at home, Lulu? I will see them. That's enough, isn't it? I wish I could wear them more often, but I really do like them. I wish I would have the guts to wear them outside, but I don't. I'm not that, like, I'm not that, I'm a closeted weeb, you know? I don't show off stuff that much. So I'm not that courageous to be going outside with those kinds of socks. But you see, I have a dog one. and there's this capybara that I've bought recently that is very, very cute. So I just took a picture of a few. I have three drawers of socks. Like, the first one is for those normal socks. The second one is for thigh-highs and over-the-knee socks, knee socks. And the last one is for stockings and pantyhose and stuff. I really, really like cute stuff. And for the pictures, I have this lemon plate that I love so much. It has such a cute lemon face. And I have a few of my stickers on a board, stickers and pins on a board. And my Ayana Mirei from Yamato, actually. This is a very, very old figure. And right behind her, there is a print of Liu from Promare. And I have a really see, but it's a brigadeiro. It's a brigadeiro jewelry. It's a ring in the shape of a very common Brazilian candy. And I do enjoy a lot streaming and getting to know people from all around the world when I'm streaming. Like, I've been really, 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 really enjoying this stuff. So, yeah. It's become one of my hobbies now. This is the last likes one, I promise. I've listed some of my favorite YouTube creators because I do watch YouTube a lot. And actually, I've listed Welcome to Night Vale as a YouTube creator, even though they are not. Like, it's a podcast. It's a fictional podcast, and so good. I highly recommend it. So good. It's been a while since I've watched it. I've listened to it, but it's very, very good. And I've also listed my Kamiyoshis and my Yoshis, but I can't list all my Yoshis because there are too many. I really watch lots of YouTubers, like lots. I have too many Yoshis to list, but I do have two that I consider my Kamiyoshis, which is an Alouette and equivalent. And I have a picture of something that is totally not a Kamiyoshi Shrine, not at all. Just a few things. And yeah, there are lots of great YouTube creators that I've listed there. Like, I always watch the Daily Dose of Internet because it's just too funny. It's too good. And I love Ice Cream Sandwich. I watch all of their videos, all of them. It's animation channel, and it's one of the very few channels that I will always watch the sponsored ad, always, because it's always so funny, so funny. Even the sponsored ad is so funny. Every Frame a Painting is the channel that made me really understand cinema and really fall in love with trying to understand more about cinema and cinematography. It's so good. I do try to keep up with Trash Taste even though I'm behind, but I do listen to them a lot. Now I see it, it's also a cinema channel that is very, very good. Passion of the Nerd is it's the best channel about a single franchise, a single TV show ever. They get really in depth with the philosophical aspect of it, and it's about Buffy. It's about Buffy the Vampire Slayer. NerdSync is a very good comics YouTube channel that I vibe with a lot. There are a few comedians that I really enjoy, like Sylvia from I Laugh at My Own Jokes, or Ryan George. I love Ryan George's skits. There are a few anime tubes that I really enjoy, like Gigok and Super 8 Patch Wolf, John. I really enjoy H-Bomber Guy's videos once a year. JD Animations is I really love her animations. I really do. I don't really keep up with Kamui cosplay that much anymore, but I love her videos, and I've been following her ever since she had a blog. If you know, you know. It's been so many years. I do love some other more philosophical channels like ContraPoints. It's so good. And Emily Shu is also a very good animation channel. Let Me Know is always interesting. Always interesting. Once a year again. And CGP Grey also always interesting, even though weird interesting, but still very good videos. So those are just a few of the ones I collected to show you guys, but I really recommend each and every one of those channels. They are very good. And now the dislikes. So I don't have that many dislikes actually. I don't like sports, and I don't like exercising, even though I know I need to. I know it's good for my health, but I don't need to enjoy it, and I do not enjoy it. And I don't like sports. I also hate heat. I hate the heat and everything that comes with it. I hate beaches and everything that comes with it. I don't like competition. I have no competitive cell in my body whatsoever. I don't enjoy competitive games. I don't enjoy anything really competitive. I don't root for like any teams or things like that. I don't really care about that stuff. Having to disguise myself as a normie. No Kira Yoshikage, I guess. Yo came from Reddit, like the vibe. Konnichiwa. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kajat. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoy being here. Thank you. Yeah, I'm on my dislikes right now. So, I hate the noise of cracking knuckles. I really get triggered. I don't get triggered by much in my life. Like, I'm chill. But I hate the noise of cracking knuckles. I'm also a new and enjoying the journey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. I don't like board games. I really don't like. I always say they are more like board games, like boring games. I don't understand the appeal, and I have so many friends that love them, and I think I got a little bit traumatized by them because I have so many friends that love board games, but they usually play them when in gatherings and stuff, and we end up not talking much and just playing the game, and I don't like that. I want to be able to talk to my friends when we are together. and not just play a boring game. I don't know. I never got into board games. I know it's a big thing, but it's not for me. I'm a friend to edit Games Time. Please check him out. Okay, I'm going to check him afterwards. And thank you for the follow, Edit. Thank you so much. I don't have that many stuff that I don't like in regards to food. I really try to not, even though there are stuff that I don't love, I really try to not hate. Like, there are very few stuff that I can't stand, and two of them are onions and vinegar. I can't. Unfortunately, I can't. I'm trying to get into onions, and it's been good. I think I'm going to be able to eat onions someday. But vinegar is something that I just can't. I can't. Yo, let's help each other. Thank you so much, Edith. Thank you. Hello, Pratik. Hello, welcome to the stream. And the last one that I don't like is having to disguise myself as a normie. I'm awkward. I don't know how to interact with people that well. Not with normies. Like, if you have the same interests, I can open up very easily. But if you don't understand my interests, like, and I'm such a weeb, so it's very difficult. I just don't know how to behave, what to talk about. I always feel like the weird one, so it's hard for me. It's very hard. And I do have 2 whole slides about food because I do enjoy food a lot. I consider myself like a flexitarian. Like, I would eat meat. I usually will only eat chicken and fish and not bovine meat or pork. I don't eat. But if sometimes I will eat a burger. I like a burger, and I would like to try things out. Like, if there is a new dish that I have never tried out before, and it's for instance, a pork dish, I will eat it. But on a daily basis, I don't. I really try to not to ingest that many animal meat, because I don't like that much. Like, I don't enjoy that much, and it's bad for me. Like, my health is so much better since I stopped eating meat like that. So much better. My favorite foods are waffles. I really love waffles. And more specifically, my own recipe of savory waffles. I do have my own recipe of savory waffles, which is kind of the same, but without the sugar, and you can add anything you want. Like, a good thing to add is garlic powder. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Orvis. Thank you so much. A good thing to add is garlic powder, or for instance, you can add chives or green onions. It's so good. So good. Same with pancakes. So good. So good. I also really like chocolate stuff, so I would love a chocolate waffle. I love pizza too, of course. And here in Brazil, we do have like, we go crazy with our pizza toppings, I would say. Just a little bit crazy. I love a good burger too. Like I said, even though I try not to eat meat, I'll eat a burger or two sometimes. Okay, not two, but you know what I mean. I like chocolate a lot, so anything that is very chocolatey, I would. Other dishes that I really enjoy is like mushroom risotto. I love a good mushroom risotto. I love octopus, unfortunately, because I know they are a very intelligent animal, but they taste so good. They taste so good. I love the combination of basil and tomato. Like, love how it tastes. There is a Brazilian dish name. It's called brigadeiro, and there is a different one, but it uses brigadeiro as an ingredient that is called palha italiana, and I love them so much. But I do prefer the ones I make myself than the ones that other people make or you can find on different places. So yeah, I want to teach you guys how to make them someday on a future stream. I do love potatoes in its many forms, any forms of potatoes, and I do love potatoes with potatoes. Like, for instance, we really enjoy baked potatoes, like stuffed baked potatoes around here, and the best baked potato needs to have like a shoestring potato on top, which is like, imagine a ruffle but in shoestring form. Like, you could like crack a ruffle chip in its length, you know, very many strings, and yeah, it's something like this. So I do love potatoes, and I do love potatoes with potatoes. And I can't follow a recipe. Like, I do enjoy making up my own recipes and just giving my own touch to stuff. Like, I don't really like following a recipe from start to finish. I prefer understanding the recipe, understanding what is needed for it to work, and then doing it and just putting my own twist to it. And those pictures are from things that I've baked myself. Oh, and I have a mission in life, which is traumatize people with Brazilian food, especially our pizza toppings, because it's so funny. It's so funny. But yeah, maybe I could do a hand cane stream someday to make different pizza toppings or something like that. Would be fun. I have my favorites in regards to food. My favorite ice cream flavor is chocolate. My favorite cake is chocolate. My favorite cookie would be chocolate. My favorite chocolate bar is chocolate, but dark. So yeah, I do enjoy chocolate a lot. I have my favorite 50% of your food are sweet. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I do like sweet stuff too. I have my favorite veggies too. Like, I can be healthy sometimes. And I do think my favorite veggies are somewhat surprising, even to me, because most of them are veggies I did not grow up eating. I just discovered them after I was already an adult, and I love them so much right now. Like okra. I love okra. I don't know why. I just love okra. I love asparagus. I love broccoli and corn. Those are very normal. But okra and asparagus, I don't know why. I don't know why this became a thing for me, but I do love them a lot. And I have my favorite fruits, which are melons, but the ones that are green inside, not the ones that are like, not cantaloupe melons. I don't like them. Like, I would eat them, but I don't love them. I do love the ones that are green inside. Like, they taste so good. I love the smell. I love blueberries, and I also love mangoes. And I like to sip on lime juice, like, without water, without sugar, without anything. I really love the taste of lime juice, like, raw. I have very few dislikes in regards to food, but I do have them. Like I said, I don't I don't like onions. I don't understand why people would eat those, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to learn how to eat onions, just so I don't get that. I don't have to be that picky with stuff. I don't like having to be picky with stuff. I like being able to eat anything, even though I won't love everything, but I like to be able to eat anything. So I'm working on it. But vinegar, I can't. Vinegar, the smell just makes me want to puke. I don't. No, I can't. I don't really like. I'm very weird with meat. Like anything on meat that is not meat, like fat, gristle, cartilage, or tendons. I don't. I take it out. I don't eat it. That's why I don't really enjoy eating meat that much. You don't like too much spices? I do love spices. I love spices a lot. I don't feel like onion is a spice, but I love spices a lot. I love to mix things. Like I love to have lots of different types of spices and just randomly mix them when I'm cooking. I can never do the same dish twice because of that, because I never measure anything. But I do love to mix spices, different kinds of spices. I love curry, actually. I love curry. I think I forgot to write it, but I love curry. So now we get to the weeb stuff. I just put on some anime that I love. I tried not to put the most obvious ones, but some that I either mean a lot to me, or I really enjoyed watching, or I still enjoy. I'm still waiting for a second season of 86. So yeah, there are lots of anime that have been part of my life and that I really vibe with and I really enjoy. I think Yu Yu Hakusho is one of the first anime that I fell in love with. Like I really love Yu Yu Hakusho. You have no idea. The Fate series was fun. Yeah, I like the Fate series a lot. I haven't watched that many, but I do love it a lot. I watched most of Fate Stay Night, like not the OG. I haven't watched the OG TV show, like the OG anime, but I have watched the Unlimited Blade Works and Fate Zero. Fate Zero is so good, and the Heaven's Feel movies, which are wonderful. You have good choice. Thank you so much. Also, Rayard, Mahou Rayard is probably the first isekai I've ever watched, probably the first Mahou shoujo I've ever watched. So I'm very fond of this anime. It's one of those that is very important to me, and I have very fond memories of it. So, and also it's Clamp. So yeah, I really do love Mahou Rayard a lot. Obviously, I love Sailor Moon. I think it's obvious. I'm a Mahou shoujo. Madoka Magica is also something that I fell in love with from the very first time I've watched it. It's so my vibe. I love the cinematography of Madoka Magica, actually, specifically. When Kaguya-sama Love is War is coming up, it's 2025 already. Oh, there's still we are still missing one season, right? One last season. Yeah, it's been a while, but there are so many new animes coming up this year that I don't even care. But yeah, I love Kaguya-sama so much. It's such a good comedic anime. Like, I love the direction the anime has. Like, I tried reading the manga. It's not that good for me. I love the anime. I love the anime so much. I love the narrator. Furikuri, I think, is the anime I've watched the most in my life. Only because it's 6 episodes. So yeah, I've watched it a lot, and it's such a vibe, you know. I really recommend it. It's so good, so good, so good. Good times. Good Gainax times. Like I said, 86, the anime 866 is just, it's a piece of art. I can't, it's so good, it's so good. I love stories that try to destroy you, actually, and 86 is one of those, and they do it very, very well, very well. I also love Psychopaths. I love sci-fi, and Psychopaths does it very, very good, very, very well. I love Code Geass. I really grew up enjoying Code Geass a lot. I haven't watched any of the new ones, but I love the OG stuff. I love Horimiya a lot. I love both the manga and the anime of Horimiya. It actually teaches a lot about myself. Like I really enjoy Horimiya a lot, and I see myself in Miyamura like too much, a little bit too much. Like I said, I love anime that tries to destroy you, so I did enjoy Cyberpunk Edge Runners a lot. Also, the animation it's amazing. I loved Toradora when it came out. I haven't watched it since, but I have very, very fond memories of Toradora. Same with Lucky Star. Lucky Star is such a important anime for me. Like the Lucky Star era. So there were so many good animes back then, and I don't know. It's such a vibe, you know. I really love Lucky Star. And I, for quite a while, I saw myself in Konata a lot. Gurren Lagann is such a good anime. Skate, I miss those boys so much. I know there's an OVA. I still need to watch it. I haven't been able to watch it yet. Paripiko Mei is such a good show. It's such an unexpected but good show. My Senpai is Annoying is the same thing. It's such a good show. Such a good show. I love Given. I really like Given a lot. It just be more quick about maybe. I really, really love New Genesis Evangelion. Maybe the figure I own the most, it's the animes, because I really, really do enjoy New Genesis Evangelion since the very first anime, and I love the rebuilds, and I love all the meta stuff with it, with Hideaki Anno and stuff. If you don't know all the stuff that happened with him and the first series and what he's going for with the rebuild movies, you lose a lot. You lose a lot of stuff. It's still good, but you lose a lot. But so wonderful. Have you watched Air Gear? I haven't watched it, but I had a friend that loved it, so I know of Air Gear a lot. I also love ReZero. I'm watching it. I haven't been able to watch the last episode yet, but I do love ReZero a lot. I've talked about Kaguya-sama. Licorice Recoil. I love my John Wick anime. I love Licorice Recoil so much, so much. There are so many one-off animes that I enjoy. Like, Licorice Recoil is a good example of animes that have only one season of no big aspirations, you know? They don't want to be a big franchise, but they are so well made. They have such a good story. And Asobi Asobase is one of them. Asobi Asobase is so funny. So funny. It's one of the funniest things I've ever watched in my life. Even Ojikan is an anime that I've been searching for a while. I managed to find the name. I remember watching it so many years ago, but I remember enjoying it a lot. I want to watch it again soon. Machikado Masaku, I love those kinds of different mahou shoujos, very unusual mahou shoujos. So Machikado Masaku is one of them, and it's so funny also. It's a little bit on the childish side sometimes, but it's so funny, so funny. I also loved Sarazamai, as well as Mawaru Penguin Drum. I really enjoy those anime a lot. I love the vibe of those animes. I don't I don't remember the name of the creator again, but it's from the same creator, and they both have this specific vibe around them, this specific way of storytelling that I really vibe with. I really enjoy it. No Overlord, yeah, I've watched like the first season and 1 or 2 episodes of the second season, and I did not enjoy that much. Like, it's good, but it's not slide good, you know. I've been enjoying the Apothecary Diaries a lot. So good. I also started watching the villainous isekais, and I started with my next life as a villainess. All routes leads to doom, which is so good. It's still my favorite of that genre. Hell yeah, Baccarina is the best. And I root for Mary. Anime suffered from a lot of content cuts, sadly. Yeah, probably. I tried reading the manga, actually, of the Overlord manga, and I did not like the manga at all. But I've never tried reading the light novel. Usually I don't really like manga adaptations of light novels. I don't know why, but to me, they usually miss reading light novel. I don't have time. I'm reading 86. I'm currently on volume 10 of 86. I still have 3 more to go. Light novel is the best. Soul Bean's illustration are amazing too. Oh, it's from Soul Bean. Oh, that's so cool. She was Nina Kosaka's mama. I know her because of her child VTuber that has unfortunately graduated. Odd Taxi, it's actually such a good anime. I really enjoy those kinds of anime that are, I would say, more on the mystery side, more on the investigative side, and they are very normie friendly. Like, you can easily recommend it to people that never watched an anime before, and I feel like Odd Taxi is one of them. Hello, Prohistoric. Thank you so much for coming. Lurk while I move, fast break stuff. Your model design is awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Shingeki no Kyojin. I really love Shingeki no Kyojin. I'm sorry. I really love Shingeki no Kyojin. I like the Fate series, as I told you before. Like I said, I love those one-off anime that are just so good, and they only have a season, but it's enough for you to enjoy, you know? Akudama Drive was one of those. Tengoku Daimakyo, I really recommend it. And I do recommend you to read it after the anime, because even though the anime is... I think it's better than the manga. It links in a much more emotional way than the manga. The anime had adapted all the manga by when it was released. I think it was last year, right? So there are more chapters after that, and I don't think we are getting a second season anytime soon, because they need to wait for the manga to have enough material. So I really recommend going to watch the manga after the anime. Watch the manga. Reading the manga after the anime. Mob Psycho it's a piece of art. I'm sorry. It's so good. I love Link Click. I haven't watched the latest season, but I really enjoy Link Click a lot. Vanitas is one of my favorites. I love Vanitas. Like, I love... You have no idea. I love Vanitas. The case study of Vanitas is... it's such a good anime. It's such a good manga. Nichijou is one of most... Nichijou is one of the funniest things I've ever watched in my life. I don't have any other stuff to say. It's just too funny. Black Lagoon, it's such a good anime. It's also one that I feel like it's kind of normie friendly, and it's only 2 seasons, and it's so good. Also, Paradise Kiss, it's also quite normie friendly because it's about fashion, and it's very old, but it's very good. I really recommend it. I accidentally written Lucky Star twice. That's why I love it so much. And also Suzumiya Haruhi no Yutsu. Same stuff. Love this anime so much. It's such a mood, such a era-defining anime for me. Boogie Bop Waranai. It's so good. I really loved it. Even though I haven't watched the first Boogie Bop, this series, it's so good. I really recommend it. So good. And I do love a good mystery. And the Seiyu's voice is just... it's perfect. Sonny Boy, also a very good philosophical anime. Like, it's kind of an isekai if you think about it, but it's very good. I also like the artistry behind it and how unconventional it is. Same thing with Devilman Crybaby. I love Devilman Crybaby so much. Where are you from? I'm Brazilian. I'm from Brazil. That's why I have this thick accent. Grand Blue. I've seen that Grand Blue is getting a second season soon, which is great because it's such a funny anime. So funny. Kill la Kill also so good. I love Gainax / Trigger Studio. I love them so much. Cowboy Bebop also very good. But that you guys already know, right? That it's not something crazy to like Cowboy Bebop. Oran High School Host Club. I miss them so much. That's Parade is also a very good one-off anime, 1 season. And Udamishi Onisan. So, I have a thing with, you know, when the character is trying to hold their laugh, but they can't? And they do it a lot. Like Mamoru Miwano in this anime, he does it a lot. And it's so funny. I crack up laughing every single time. It's so funny. So those are my most special anime, if you will. And those are my manga and comics, which are like, there are not that many as anime because I do watch more anime than I read, but I do read a lot too. The first one is Horimiya. Like I said, Horimiya is so important to me. I really like it. Wotakoi is actually very good. I would put it on the anime slide, but I do prefer the manga. I think the manga is much funnier than the anime. I love Sweet Home, which is a webtoon actually, and I love the monster design. I love the lore. I love the world building of Sweet Home. It's very good. I've watched the first season of the live action adaptation, and it's okay, but it loses a lot compared to the webtoon. I love Windbreaker, the anime, not the webtoon, the anime by Satoru Nii. That's why I put Satoru Nii, because it's not the only manga with this name, but I love it so much. There was an anime adaptation last year, which is good, but nowhere near the manga. The manga is so good. The paneling is crazy good. The art is one of the best that I've ever seen. So, and the characters, oh my god, the characters are the best. I really enjoyed it, which is crazy to me because I don't like wholesome stuff, and it's a little bit on the wholesome side, too much for me, but I love Windbreaker. There is comic of Walking Dead. I didn't really... Yeah, I started with the comic. I started reading the Walking Dead comic way before the TV show. And I ended up watching the TV show. I ended up watching it a lot. And I ended up hating it a lot. because it was too far from the comic. And, you know, sometimes people just want to complain, you know. But yeah, I like a lot the Walking Dead comics, but I haven't keep up with it. Like I've read up until the cannibals. I think somewhere around there, and then I just stopped. Yo, what's up? Hello, Jesus, chat Jesus. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Beastars, I also love Beastars. Paru Itadaki is such a crazy mangaka, which is understandable considering she's the daughter of the Baki mangaka. But yeah, I do love the Beastars manga. I like the anime, but the manga it's much better in my opinion. I love Chino Wadachi. As a horror story, it's a very psychological horror story. It's very, very unsettling, you know. It's so good. So good. I really recommend it. Aono-kun is a manga that I'm in love with. Ever since I started reading it, I could not stop. And I'm still reading it. It's still not finished, even though it's on its last legs. It's very, very close to finishing. It's a horror story, but it's so well crafted. There's stuff in that manga that I've never seen before, and the story is very well told. Like people are investigating a mystery, and sometimes they got stuff wrong because the clues they have lead to a wrong conclusion, and then they have to course correct because they are just trying to understand what's going on. It's very, very, how can I say it? It's very realistic the way they tell the story, considering there is a mystery and a horror story. It's very, very well told. I really, really, really recommend it. We all like jiggle physics of High School of the Dead. Yeah, I was a manga reader of High School of the Dead, and I really enjoyed the manga. And I've struggled through all the hiatus, and unfortunately, the mangaka has passed away. It's been quite a few years already, so it's never been completed. But I really, really enjoy the High School of the Dead manga. I also enjoyed the anime a lot. But the manga is more special to me. I loved Angel Sanctuary. I've read it. It's one of the first manga that I felt in love with in my weeaboo career. So it's also a very important story to me. I really love Angel Sanctuary. I want to read it again sometime because it's been quite a few years since I've read it last, but I highly recommend it, and the art is so good. Same with Kowloon Generic Romance. It's such... The art is out of this world. Like, it's one of the most beautiful art that I've ever seen in a manga. And it's a mystery story, and it's a sci-fi setting. Sort of. It's very interesting. It tells a story that makes you think about what's yourself, what's the meaning of self, how do you look for your own self, who are you actually, you know. So I really, really enjoy the themes of the manga, and it's getting an anime adaptation very soon. If I'm not mistaken, it's going to air April 5th. So it's getting an anime adaptation very soon. Hello, Sinister Pixel, hello! I can't really see because I don't know why on my OBS it's like... It's like white over white, so I can't really read it well. This is a raid. Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid, Pixel. Thank you so much. Hello, Sonic. Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, you guys. Welcome. We are talking about manga and comics right now. Kuloden, hello. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you so much. I hope your stream was good. I wanted to watch it, but I could not. I was preparing stuff for this stream, so I was not able to. I tried to watch it at least a little bit in the first few minutes, but unfortunately I left everything for the last minute, so I could not. Colonizing new lands like the British. Yeah, I kind of already have too many British people on my chat, but okay. Can we take a full body look at the model? Yes, you can. Let me show you. It's not full body because it's a half body model, but it's almost full body. Let me just take off the chromatic aberration and go back to my model showcase screen and do this. So, this is the full body model. It's not full body, it's half body, but it's enough. He rage quit? Understandable. Understandable. I'm so sorry, Pixel, but I understand that. I feel like I need to check the VOD now. VTuber lore. So, my VTuber lore is I'm a retired Mahou shoujo. Let me go back to my lore so it's easier. I'm on slide 10. Let me go to slide 2. So, let me just fix this. I'm a retired Mahou shoujo because you know what happens when the Mahou shoujo is very successful and ends up bringing world peace, and there's no big bad anymore. She starts to stream because she doesn't have anything else to do. Where are the legs? There are no legs. It's a half-body model. It was underwhelming. Oh no. So, yeah, I'm a retired Mahou shoujo, and I've decided to start streaming because I just could not be by myself anymore. Like, I don't have anything, the world is safe, they don't have any use for me, and my teams are kind of time, like I'm out of time because I'm retired. I don't have much more time in my life. My first model had no legs either, to be fair. Yeah, sometimes it happens. It's okay though, I don't really care because most of the time I'm like this, so I don't need legs. Shoujo, wait, you have legs? Not my model. But yeah, I'm retired and I'm a team. I'm sorry, I'm a time/fire based Mahou shoujo. So we are talking about all the manga and comics that I love. And I was just recommending Kowloon Generic Romance, which is a sci-fi. It's very good. I really recommend it. The manga is amazing. The art is incredible. The themes are incredible. it's a seinen. It's not like every character in this story is an adult, so it's very, very good. And it's getting an anime adaptation. I'm sorry, I think it starts on April 5th, if I'm not mistaken. But it's only 13 episodes, and it's going to tell the whole story in a single season, and the manga is not over yet. So that said, I don't think it's going to accomplish, like, I have good expectations for the anime because the trailer is very good, but I fear it's going to just become a lore dump, you know, like they don't have enough time to tell the whole story, not in 13 episodes. Variar legal. Hello, yes, I'm Brazilian. I'm going to get food, but wanted to stop by and share the love. I hope the rest of the stream goes okay. Thank you so much, Pixel. Thank you so much for all your help. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Thank you. Oh, Dead Demons, Dead Destruction. I love this manga so much. It starts kind of like a slice of life, but don't be mistaken. It's a Inuyasha Sano manga, so the pain will come. The pain will come, and it's so good, so good. I love how much satire it makes of the real world and the real problems and politics and stuff. It's so clever. I really love it. I've watched the anime very recently, and I do love the anime too. It's a very good adaptation, but I do recommend the manga more. I've talked about High School of the Dead, and I would say that the 3 mangas here that have the best art by far are Windbreaker, Column, and Vanitas. The artist Vanitas is something out of this world. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. I recommend it so much, and I love the manga, love the story so much, so good. It's also kind of about time, like the theme of the story revolves a little bit about time. So yeah, it's very interesting. Chainsaw Man, it's also a manga that I really enjoyed. Like the first time I read it, I thought I did not like it very much. Like I read it once and I was like, it's okay. And then I just kept thinking about it and could not stop thinking about the story anymore. So then it got to me like, oh, it's good. It's a very good manga. And I've been watching the anime. The anime is cool and stuff, but it's going to take such a long time to get to the manga, so I really recommend reading the manga instead. I've also really enjoyed the Battle Royale manga. It's an older one, and it's very cool. Very interesting. And I do love a good Battle Royale story, like, how do I ban a bot that has kanji? I can't type kanji. Oh, never mind. I won't be banning the bot, I think. Can I just... Never mind. So, Hellsing. The Hellsing manga also is a manga that I've read when I was much younger, and I've loved it so much. And same with the Death Note manga, actually. I've never really watched the anime. I don't really like the anime that much. Like, I've watched a few episodes, but nah, it's just not it. And the manga is very tense and very suspenseful. Very good. And Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim is one of the very few comics that made me laugh out loud. A lot. It's so funny. I really love it. So, we have just a few books. Because I do read, kind of, but I don't have that many favorite books. So, the ones that I like the most are the 86 light novels. I am currently reading volume 10, and I love the 86 light novels. Like, you have no idea. I love them. I also really enjoy the Vampire Chronicles from Annie Rice. I've read up until Merrick, something like that. I think. I haven't read the latest ones, but I do love the story so much, and the characters so much. And what she did to vampire lore for the whole world, because after she started writing her books, people started, I feel like people changed the way they would write vampires, so that's very nice of her. And Good Omens, it was, for such a long time, Good Omens was my favorite book of all time. I think it still is, maybe. It's so funny. I just love the story so much. It's so funny. As for music, I'm weird with music, I think, because I used to really enjoy music and really follow, like, trying to find very underground stuff that I would enjoy. But then I just fell out of love with those stuff, and I just stopped looking for it. I think it was one of these things that I had to give up because I had too many hobbies, and I ended up just not being like up to date with producers and stuff. So yeah, I kind of don't have that many bands or singers that I love. I usually am more into songs, specific songs, than into the whole artists. Like, what, Harold? What did I do? I can't. I can't type kanji. I don't. I can't pen the bot. I'm sorry. It's been there for like 5 minutes now. I tried to ban it, but then if I copy and paste, I have to click on it. It's such a... Let me ban the bot then. See, I can't ban them. It does not let me because of the symbols, I think. I am trying to ban it. Like, if I do this... I don't think I can ban it anymore. Maybe? Okay, let me just... Ha! Did it! Thank you for the help. So, like I was saying, I was very much into Linkin Park. Back when the first album, the Meteora? Was it? No, Meteora was the second one, right? Hybrid Theory. The Hybrid Theory album dropped. So I was very, very much into Linkin Park for a whole while. I'm still kind of am. I still like them a lot. and it's kind of to me it's still I just like it's still difficult for me to think that Chester is not there anymore, you know? Like it's such a weird word. But yeah, I've been very much into Linkin Park when I was younger, and now I'm very much into VTuber music for some reason. I really love like keeping up with VTubers and what they are cooking, and even covers I really enjoy. But the thing I love the most about music are OSTs. I've always been much more into OSTs than anything else in the world. Like, I really love OSTs so much. Even since I was younger, I would buy OSTs CDs. So yeah, I do love OSTs. I think for me, music needs to come with something else attached. Not only the song, but something else, like a story behind it. And that's why I love OSTs so much, because they are not only the song, they make me think of where they are from. Yeah, but I've listed a few of the producers or bands or singers that I love and enjoy. But even though I really enjoyed them or enjoyed somewhere, like when I was younger, like I do love specific songs more than like I said, artists. Like I'm more attached to specific songs than the whole albums. So yeah, I'm weird with music, I think. And I have my TV shows. So I kind of grew up watching X-Files. I was very young when I started watching X-Files, like way younger than I should have been. So that's why I kind of am very much into alien stories, even to this day. I also was obsessed with Friends for quite a long while in my life, and very obsessed. Other than that, there are quite a few shows that I love. Firefly, it's one of that I really recommend to everyone to watch once. It's one season plus a movie. I also love Killjoys. It's so campy, but in the right ways. I love The Nick. I love Humans. It's about AI. Mr. Robot has one of the best cinematography that I've ever seen in any television show. Westworld, so good, so good. The Expanse is a sci-fi. Misfits, it was so fun, so fun. Legion, it's so good. I didn't know I would enjoy that series so much when I started watching it. Penny Dreadful is one of my most favorite shows of all time. Penny Dreadful, the first series. There is a spin-off that just no. But the TV show, the original one with Ava Green, it's amazing. I really recommend it. Buffy the Vampire Slayer is probably, up until this day, the show that is more important to me, in a way. Like, just so good, so good. It has so much. It has so many good stories, and it's so funny, and it's campy, also campy in all the right ways, and the message is so good, so good. I just really love Buffy. And also the spin-off Angel is very good. Hannibal, I really enjoyed Hannibal. As a you know, I'm a enjoyer when I listed Hannibal as one of my favorite TV shows. Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss. It's so good. I really recommend those two. So good. I loved the first season of Jessica Jones, but the other seasons I can't recommend. Have you ever seen Angel Beats? No. I know this anime, but I haven't never seen it. The interview of the vampire TV show, the latest one, is so good in a very different way from the books and the movie. So I really recommend it. I love the 5th season of American Horror Story, the one with Lady Gaga. But it's so good. It's about vampires. I love it so much. And Dirt Gently. It's such a crazy show, but so funny. I enjoyed watching it. Yeah, I've heard very good things about Angel Beats. I feel like I would enjoy it. Especially because it's one of those shows that it's meant to destroy you, right? But I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to have a break just so I can get more water and go to the bathroom real quick. And I can show you guys my new BRB screen. So yeah, I'm going to have a break and I'll be right back to talk about movies. I'm sorry it's taking so long. I understand if you guys want a break too. So, be right back, okay? Oops. Hello. So, do you guys mind if I eat a little bit? So, those are the movies. Those are the movies I kind of like the most. Of course, no, of course not. I really enjoy watching movies, and like I said, watching YouTube videos about cinema made me enjoy it even more. Like, learn about specific terms, specific ways of analyzing movies, you know? So I really, really enjoy. Even though I don't watch that many movies each year because I don't have enough time, I really enjoy watching them. Cabin in the Woods is one of my favorite ones. I really love this movie so much. It's kind of it's a comedy-ish, but it's also kind of a commentary on horror movies. It's very good, very, very good. I feel like it's directed by Drew Goddard. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Drew Goddard that either directed it or written it. And he also directed Bad Times at the El Royale, which is another movie that is there that I really enjoyed watching it. And also he's an alumni of Buffy. He used to write Buffy episode scripts, so you know it's good. Scott Pilgrim, the movie, I really love the Scott Pilgrim movie so much. It's the best intro of any movies ever. So good. And I also love Edgar Wright's movies a lot, like the Cornetto trilogy. I love the Cornetto trilogy. I think Shaun of the Dead. No, I don't think. Shaun of the Dead is definitely my favorite. Is the first one I've watched, and it's definitely my favorite. I love zombie movies so much. I've been into zombies for quite a bit of my life. And I love zombie movies. That's why I love Shaun of the Dead that much. I love the Romero's series of the Dead. I also loved Final Cut of the Dead, which is a Japanese horror movie that has like 3 new beginnings. It's very interesting. It's not what you think of it. So good. I love the 28 Days Later and the sequel 28 Weeks Later. I also love so much. I think it's such a clever twist of the genre. And the third movie is coming out soon. It will be 28 years later. So I'm very, very curious about it. Also, Train to Busan is such a great zombie movie. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. I really like movies or shows or anything in confined spaces. I really enjoy it. So Train to Busan is one of my favorites. I also love like punching movies, like martial arts, or not really martial arts, but movies that have very good choreography, like John Wick. I love the John Wick movies. I loved Atomic Blonde so much. And I love The Raid. The Raid is so good. I really recommend it. If you never watched The Raid, if you really want to watch a movie with good fights, that scenes that have weight to it, very well choreographed. Watch The Raid, please. I love The Arrival so much. Arrival to me is such a great script. It's one of the best that I've ever seen. I love how the story is told in Arrival. I love the themes. I love everything about it. And the direction, of course. It's by Denis Villeneuve. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. let me just... Oh, I love Sam Raimi's movies. I love Sam Raimi's movies so much. I love the Evil Dead movies. And I loved Drag Me to Hell a lot. It's such a... I don't know, I know the movie is a little bit disgusting, but it's so funny to me. Every single thing in this movie is funny to me. I had such a good time watching it. I love it. Nope so much. Since I really like aliens stories, I really enjoyed Nope a lot. And there's the scene where it's raining blood over their house. It's one of the best scenes I've ever seen. It's so good. I also love Get Out, and I love how clever it is and how it makes satire of things that are very important. Like, in such a good movie. It's such a well-crafted script, you know. RRR is the best anime adaptation ever. RRR, please watch RRR. I've never seen a movie that looked like an anime as much as this one. And it's not an anime adaptation, actually. But it really looks like one. Really does look like one. I do like Tarantino's movies, of course. And my favorites are Reservoir Dogs, Django Unchained, and the Kill Bill series, actually. Even though I know lots of people don't like the Kill Bill series because it's more marketable in a way, but I love it so much. I really like it. I like Vengeance Stories, I think. It's somewhere around there. Old Boy too. I love Old Boy. The original one, of course, not the American one. I really enjoyed The Favorite and The Handmaiden. Why did I put those two together? If you know, you know. I kind of grew up on Guy Ritchie's movies, or his type of movies, like crime comedies of some sorts. So, and my favorite still is Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. I still love this movie so much. I also love Snatch a lot, but this one is my favorite for sure. Another one that is similar, has a similar style, but it's not by Guy Ritchie, is Lucky Number 11, which is also great. I really love the original Bram Stoker's Dracula, even though I've watched Nosferatu a few weeks ago, I think. Very recently, I've watched Nosferatu, and I do enjoy it a lot. It's very well directed, but still, Bram Stoker's Dracula, the OG movies, it's such a good movie. And talking about Nosferatu, from the same director, I think my favorite is The Witch. It's there. I just love the vibes of those movies. I kind of love when the movie has satanic stuff for some reason, but in that movie, I just think it nails the vibe so well, so well. It's a very slow movie, but I really recommend it. I love Sweeney Todd. Even though, I'm not really into musicals. Even though I don't really care. I kind of don't care if the movie is a musical or not. Like, I don't go for musicals and I don't run from musicals. But I love the Tim Burton's Sweeney Todd so much. I love the music from it. I love everything about it so much. I've watched this movie, I think, 3 times or more in cinemas. I really loved it so much. And I do love Corpse Bride too. I love The Nightmare Before Christmas too, but I think my favorite is still Corpse Bride. I was very much into the MCU up until the end of Phase 3. Very, like, you have no idea, very much into the MCU. but I kind of lost interest as soon as Endgame ended. So Endgame or Infinity War was the last one. I think it was the Endgame, right? So yeah, I really love the first three seasons, first three phases, but I don't really keep up with it anymore. Like, I've watched a few movies, I didn't enjoy that much. I don't watch the TV shows anymore. But my favorite is still the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy, especially because I love Rocket so much, and I do kind of see myself in him a lot. So I love Rocket's story on those three movies. Like, it's perfect. It's just perfect. And I do like James Gunn's style a lot. I love Hereditary and Midsommar. I think those two are my favorites from the director. I don't remember his name now, but I think I've watched Hereditary more than once. 2 or 3 times maybe. And I love this movie so much. It's so well crafted. I love the themes. I love everything about it. And also Midsommar. Midsommar is so good, but I do think Midsommar, it's also very it's good because of the lead actress. I think she's the best. I think Florence Pugh is the best she's ever been in this movie. Like, she does such a good job. I've never seen someone do those faces, you know. I really recommend Midsommar. I don't find it like a scary movie. It's not an horror to me, but it's very interesting, and the story is very interesting. I love the original Interview with the Vampire movie, even though it's so different from the source material. I still do love it, and also because of the I don't remember her name, but the actress that plays Claudia in that movie. Oh, so good. I love Edge of Tomorrow, the movie, the adaptation. I've read the manga. I think it's okay. I don't really love the manga, but I love the movie adaptation, and it's getting a new adaptation now. It's an anime adaptation, and I'm very interested because the animation looks crazy. I really want to watch it. I love the Alien franchise too. I've talked about it on a previous stream because I'm playing Alien Isolation. But I do love the Alien franchise, and I like the first 3 movies the most. The first 2 movies, I would say, the most. And then I would skip everything and go for Alien Romulus, because I really enjoyed Alien Romulus. But the new movies like Prometheus and stuff, I don't. No. That's not it. I love the Constantine movie adaptation. I've read Constantine quite a bit, but it's okay. And I've watched also the TV show. The Constantine TV show was so good. So good. But the Constantine movie adaptation, which is kind of weird because it's a very bad adaptation, but it's a great movie. Such a great movie. I really love it. As for a horror movie, I think It Follows is one of the most suspenseful and tense movies I've ever watched. It gets tension so well. I think it does it so well. I really recommend it. If you want something to if you want to watch a movie and not blink, watch It Follows. Also, it's a very funny concept. Trip is one of the funniest movies ever. I've watched it so many times because I always have a new friend to show it to. Like, I've watched this movie so many times, and it's so funny. It's still so funny to me. Also, the Japanese adaptation of Battle Royale. It's adaptation of the manga, but it's very different from the manga, and it's still very good. There are 2 movies. I remember the second one not being that great, but the first one is a classic. It's so good. I really recommend everybody to just watch it once It's so good. It's a bad good movie, okay? It's not like don't expect crazy things. No, don't expect a great acting. Don't expect crazy effects. It's a very old movie. It's kind of cringe sometimes, but it's worth it. I promise, it's so good. My favorite Godzilla movie is actually Shin Godzilla. I've watched Godzilla -1 and I do enjoy it. I do understand that it's a very good movie, but my personal favorite is Shin Godzilla. I've only watched it once, but I do intend to watch it more. I don't know, I just love the vibes, I love the themes of this movie, I love the message around it, and I love how they used a Godzilla that looks weird and like a puppet. And I don't know, it's directed by Hideaki Anno, and he used a song from Evangelion. So maybe that's why I love this movie so much, but I do love this movie so much. Other than that, the other Godzilla thing that I would say I love is one scene from the America Godzilla from 2014. The one with Bryan Cranston for just a few minutes. There is this one scene when I think military people are dropping from the sky. And this is one of the most beautiful scenes I've ever seen. I love everything about the scene. The BGM is perfect. But other than that, the movie is very mid. And also, I kind of grew up watching the old Godzilla movies. Like, there is a TV channel that would show the old Godzilla movies a lot on afternoons, so I would grow up watching them. But I don't remember much. I do remember loving Mota for some reason. Also, I have a few, I would say, more artistry movies, like more art house movies that I love. I do love a good, like, movie for more artisty stuff, you know? I really love this stuff. I love a movie that makes me feel something instead of telling me something. And for that, I have a few picks, which are Decision to Live. I love this movie so much. There's a big trigger warning, so please take care if you want to watch it, but it's perfect. I like Burning a lot. I don't know how this movie is so good. It's so random to me, but I love this movie so much. In the Mood for Love is a movie that I should not like it, but I love it. I love all the slow motion scenes on this movie. I love the colors of this movie. I love the soundtrack. The soundtrack is crazy good. I just love the mood of this movie. I don't care about the story, to be honest, but I love the mood of this movie. The cinematography is crazy good. And I also enjoyed Possessor. Possessor is one of those movies that it's very unhopeful. Like, it's one of those movies that I won't say everybody dies in the end, but it's that vibe, you know? So yeah, I really enjoyed Possessor a lot, more than I would have ever thought I would enjoy. And I have just one more about movies real quick, which is the movie I've watched the most times in my whole life, which is Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. I remember having a countdown for when this movie would drop, and I remember literally counting how many times I watched it on the first week. And from what I remember, the number was like 11 or 13, something like that. I watched this movie so many times, and I think it's probably the first movie, not the first movie, but I don't cry watching stuff. It's very rare that I cry watching stuff. The first time I watched Advent Children, I cried. Right at the end. I cried. So yeah, it's very rare that this happened, and this is actually Final Fantasy VII is a story that's very, very dear to me, so it makes me a little bit more emotional than most stories. I also have listed a few anime films because I've only picked live action films up until now, and I really love my anime film. So I love Promare so much. The script is not that great, but the vibes, the animation, the soundtrack, oh, it's so good, so good. I also love Red Line. Red Line, it marks the end of an era, literally. It's one of the last ones that was made by hand, actually. So, but it's crazy. The animation is crazy. Just watch any clip. The animation is crazy. And also, the story does not matter. The story is not good, but everything else about this movie, it's perfect. I really enjoyed the first Ghost in the Shell movie. I like the other ones too, but the first one is very special to me. I love the themes and the message behind Ghost in the Shell a lot. Kimi no Ana is actually a very, very beautiful movie, and I like it a lot. I like the story a lot. I love the Heaven's Fuse movies from Fate Stay Night, from Futable. They are beautiful. The animation is one of the best I've ever seen in my life. I just love those movies so much, and I don't even like the Sakura route that much. It's just that those movies are so well made that I really love them. And the Evangelion Rebuilds movies, I like I said, I think I'm so happy for Hideaki to be able to finalize the story the way he deserves, you know. It's not the way that he wanted it back then, because lots of stuff have happened, but I love the reboot so much, and I love the meta stuff around it, the real life stuff around it. I love the message behind it. I love what it represents in real life. So good, so good. And also, I do recommend, even for people that have never watched New Genesis Evangelion and that have no idea what I'm talking about, I do recommend. They are very good movies, and the story is completed now. You don't have to wait 10 years between two movies like I did. So you can watch all four of them. Four or three? I think it's 4, right? No, it's 3. I don't remember anymore. But you can watch all of them all at once, and I do recommend that. They are so good. I love post-apocalyptic stuff. I do love post-apocalyptic stuff so much, and I find it cozy. I find it so cozy. So yeah, I do kind of tend to go for things that have this kind of setting. And I do have a few favorite bad movies that I understand they are very bad movies, but I love them. Which are the first Mortal Kombat movie. It's so good. So good. It's part of my childhood. I love this movie so much. I watched it like a few years ago again, and it's still good. It's still good. Like, it's still a bad movie, but I still love it. And I also love Tokyo Drift so much. It's such a bad movie, but I love it so much. I love the soundtrack too. And now we have games. So, I don't have that many games to list, because even though I've played quite a few games in my life, there are not that many that made a impression. That's a very, very big impression to me. Not up to this day, I would say. So, I have the Final Fantasy VII compilation. That means all the games. I really love Final Fantasy VII story, including all the games, I love what they made with remake. I love Rebirth. I'm waiting for the third installment I really love those games. I need to say, I need to tell you guys something. I got my Final Fantasy VII copy with my first PS1, PlayStation 1. And it was a Japanese copy. So I've never finished the game. Not once in my life. Not the OG. I've never finished it. I had the whole script of the game because I had a magazine with the whole script of the game. So that's why I know the whole story, and I've always been to the fandom and stuff, so I know the whole story. But I've never finished the game because my copy was in Japanese. Plants vs Zombies, yes, I love Plants vs Zombies so much. What's Harvest Moon? Do you know Stardew Valley? Harvest Moon is the precursor to Stardew Valley. Okay. I see Harvest Moon. Are we talking OG Harvest Moon Story Seasons? Yes, OG Harvest Moon, not Stories of Seasons. The one I played the most, that is most dear to me, is the PlayStation 1 Harvest Moon. I remember mining so much in this game, and I loved it so much. So yeah, I really love the OG Harvest Moon. Not the Story of Seasons. I've never played Story of Seasons. I've played Stardew Valley though. Yeah, Harold. I've been falling for your these nuts jokes for too long now. I should actually. I'm sorry for the rest of chat, but I need to bonk Harold just for a bit. Story of Seasons is the OG Harvest Moon. I mean, after the Natsume split, they had to change the name. Oh. Oops. Oh, I did not know that. I always get mixed with the names. I know they had. I know they had to split and they had to change the name, but because I remember Harvest Moon being Harvest Moon, like when I played it on the PlayStation 1, and I think the Super Nintendo too. I'm not sure, but when I played it for the PlayStation 1 Harvest Moon, it was called Harvest Moon, so that's how I know it for. So to me, it's always Harvest Moon, but they had to change the name. I think now it's called the Story of Seasons. Is that it? And the Harvest Moon franchise is like it's a different thing. Basically, if you hear a new Harvest Moon title these days, it's not the Harvest Moon you remember. Oh yeah, that's it then. The PlayStation 1 game is from the OG series too. Yes. So they are called Story of Seasons now, but back then they are called Harvest Moon, and the Harvest Moon we have now, it's something else. Okay, but yeah, we have Stardew Valley now. Stardew Valley is so good. I really enjoyed it. I played quite a bit. I want to play it on stream someday, maybe. And I do like the multiplayer feature now. And also I've bought Fields of Mistria, which is very similar, and I want to play it on stream. Meanwhile, the Japanese title remains the same, Bokujo Monogatari, or Farm Story. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you. Farm Story. It's literally a farm story. So, yeah. Klonoa. I loved Klonoa so much. The first Klonoa, the OG one for the PlayStation 1. I love it so much. And I don't like the remakes. I think they butchered the graphics so much on the remakes. I just can't. If you want to play Klonoa, please play, I don't know, on PlayStation 1 or on an alternative method, maybe. But the OG one, so good, so good. And I was good at Klonoa. I was very good at Klonoa, and it's a platformer game, and I was very good at it, and I loved it. And I don't know what happened. Ironically, the first game I myself got for PlayStation 2 was the PlayStation 1 Harvest Moon game. That's so good that they are compatible, right? Yeah, but that's such a good game. Such a good game. Yeah, Portal. Actually, I love Portal 1 and 2. Loved so much. So much. Plants vs. Zombies. I love Tower Defenses. I always loved Papers, Please. I love games that kind of make you work. You are doing a job instead of playing a game. I love these kinds of games. And Papers, Please is one of those games. Also, Team Hospital. I love macro management games, time management games, and Team Hospital is a game that I played so much in my life. So much. You have no idea. I also love puzzle games like Tetris and Puyo Puyo. I've played it a lot. I would play Tetris so much on a random handheld when I was a child. And Suika. The Suika game, I've played it quite a bit. Leave it to games to incentivize monotonous tasks. Yeah, I prefer doing it in a game than in real life. Also, like I said, Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley. The types of game that I do love are more like on the cozier side, like cozy games. I do love co-op games. I love playing with another person, maybe a emotional support extrovert. I do love co-op games. I don't like PvP, so I don't like competitive games, and I don't like having to go against other players. I prefer co-op games like PvE. Speaking of Papers, Please, I can recommend Contraband Police. It's basically Papers, Please, except it's an FPS. Ooh, that's interesting. I'm going to look for it. Contraband Police. Ooh, that's a nice recommendation. Thank you. And like I said, those jobs games, I call them post-dead games. Actually, the one that created this term was Yahtzee from. It's not from The Escapist anymore. It's from Second Wind. Yahtzee. He calls it post-dead games, and I kind of understand that. I really like those kinds of games. I also love JRPGs, but I don't have time to play those anymore at all. But I do own Metaphor Fantasia, and I want to play it on stream sometime. I want to play it sometime. Oh hey, that's the same game I recommended ages ago. There's a DLC coming out, right? Really? Oh, so it's already on my wishlist probably. So, and I grew up on Super Nintendo, and I love the OG Mario Kart so much, so much. I played the OG Mario Kart so many times, and it's the first game I remember playing until late times. Like, I remember playing it when I was still a child, playing the OG Mario Kart with my brother and my father, until it was like 3 in the morning. It's the first time I remember doing that. So, a fun memory. So, if you guys want to catch my streams, those are the games I'm playing at the moment. I play Infinity Nikki whenever there's a new update. I played Bubsy a bunch on the Super Nintendo. I had no taste. But it's fun. I remember it's a very hard game because it's so weird. So I play Infinity Nikki whenever there is an update. I actually play on my own time every day. I really enjoy Infinity Nikki. I'm playing Alien Isolation right now. I also am playing Elden Ring. And I want to continue playing Monster Hunter Wilds whenever there's an update to patch things up, because it's a little bit difficult right now. Also, I need to continue my Good Pizza, Great Pizza gameplay and my Dredge gameplay. And I want to play Vampire Survivors more. it's a good like Zatsu, just talking game. Because it's also bad. The word you're looking for is bad. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's kind of not that well made. It's kind of broken. And bask in this beautiful collage of all the games I want to play. So those are the games I want to play someday on stream. I want to play puzzle games a lot, like Puyo Puyo, like Mini Motorways is a game I want to play on stream. Pego is such a good game I want to play on stream. I want to play Katamari. I love Katamari so much. What is suggestion? But how about some Armored Core 6? Maybe someday. I need to have at least a few games I'm good at each week, right? Because otherwise it's I need to have a little bit of good gameplay on my channel sometimes. Debunker, oh no. Yes, I do want to play Debunker so much because I've watched a few VTubers playing it before and they never finish the game. I want to finish the game. I want to see the end of this game. So well, lots of games I want to play in the next months. Also, I have quite a few multiplayer games I want to play. So please invite me to collabs. There are quite a few games that are multiplayer only and I really want to play. And I never have people that like the same games as I do to play those with. Especially Fast Food Simulator is one of them. I'm dying to play Fast Food Simulator and my IRL friends don't like it. So I really want to play it. Also Plate Up. I really want to play Plate Up with more people. Like, and it really needs 4 people to work because it's such a hard game. Yeah, there are lots of games that I would love to play with more people. So yeah, I like the idea behind Fast Food Simulator, but I think for a lot of people it's bringing out bad memories from actual work experience. Yeah, maybe, but I love these kinds of games. I love these kinds of games so much. And to be honest, I've never worked on a fast food place, so that's why I don't have any bad memories. Actually, I played Diner Dash so much. I loved it so much. So but I don't want to just play games on stream. I want to make different streams. I really love streams that are not game streams. So I really want to bring those to my channel, even though I know they are not that popular, but I like them. I really like them. So I want to try different stuff. I want to try more just chat streams like Zatsus. And I want to make more streams about new anime seasons coming up, like I did before. I did once before. I also want to make streams about the monthly anime figures release, because I do love this stuff. I love seeing this stuff and checking out and talking about this stuff. And I never seen anybody doing that before, not on stream. I've seen people doing that on YouTube channels, but not on streams. So I really want to try doing that on streams. Would you possibly do Gunpla stuff with the hand cane streams? Yes! Yes, I would. Actually. I would. I don't own any Gunpla at the moment, but I know my brother does. So he might give me one if I ask. Or maybe I can buy one to do on stream, but it takes at least a month to get here. But yeah, I would do that. This would be very, very fun. I would do that for sure. I do not want to learn any recipes made by you. It would poison me. No, it would not. It would be delicious. Your brother will hand you his pile of shame. Yeah, he has quite a few boxes that he hasn't touched yet. Also, I want to try doing special events coverage, like, for instance, when there is a state of play, I could watch it together with you guys and talk about this stuff. And same with awards and stuff like that. I still haven't made that Zaku second. Why am I picturing a purple and censored pile of a plate? No, it's not like that. It's not like that. My food is tasty. No, it's not accurate. It's not like that. Actually, I also want to try doing some reacts. Sometimes it's fun to just sit back and watch some TikToks together, you know? Also, I like tier lists and I would love to try doing some. Your food is tasty to a cockroach. No, it's not. No. I rarely even get cockroaches around here. No, it's tasty to me. Hello, Mr. Brimob. Hello, welcome. Follow live yen. I wish. I wish. Lulu slop. No, it's not slop. My food is tasty. I promise. I promise. And I will prove it to you guys. I will prove it someday. Even the cockroaches don't want to be around you. That's crazy. Man, you've barely finished your debut and you've already got sassy regulars. Impressive. Oh well. Okay. Podcasts and talk shows. I love those kinds of stuff. I really want to try doing some. Maybe have guests over or be a guest somewhere. I don't know yet. And I love podcasts so much. So I would really enjoy trying to do something like that. Man, I wish Rock were here. What else? Oh, I want to do watch-alongs, like movies and TV shows and things like that. I really want to try to do the watch-alongs. I really need to plan those well, so I don't watch stuff alone. But yeah. Hi, Rocco! you are here now. Hello, welcome to the stream. I will make search to snitch on you. Hey! Lulu didn't want me to come, so I was quiet. Hey, why? When did I say that I didn't want you to come? And also, as for watch-alongs, maybe web series would be nice. Like, for instance, do you guys know Alien Stage? Maybe when the next episode drops, we could watch everything again together. Do you know that Lulu is into Lolita stuff? No. Fashion. Lolita, fashion. I heard everything. Okay. And saw everything. It's just quite okay. Also, I want to do more interactive streams, like streams that are more aimed towards you guys, so you can interact more. I don't know what exactly, but I do want to make things more interactive. Thank you, Rocco, for being here. Important distinction, yes. Like I said, fashion, it's fashion. I rickrolled her on the last stream and she said she doesn't want me to come to her debut. Hey, I never said that. You could not have rickrolled me just before my debut. but I never said that. I also want to be able to just talk to chat for a whole stream without any awkward silence, because I feel like I'm not able to do that right now. Like I feel like I would end up without anything to talk about, so I want to improve my skills on that. And I really like Zatsu streams, so I want to be able to do those in a very entertaining way. Are you being manipulative, Lulu? No, I'm not. Also, I want to do cooking hand cams. Like, cooking streams are the things that I want to do the most. Like, I really look up to Onigiri a lot. Like, she's crazy good at this stuff, and I want to do streams as good as hers. But I really want to do cooking streams and teach you guys some things that I know how to cook, some of my own recipes. And I want to also maybe try making your recipes someday. Like I said, I want more interactive stuff, and maybe this is a way of making things more interactive. If I was in charge of a just chatting stream, it would be like 70% silence. That's understandable. I think it will be for me too. But I want to improve on that. I want to be able to do a just chatting stream. But I think most people don't talk that much. It's because I would have to talk quote unquote by myself. It's not by myself, but I'm the only one talking, so I need to keep the conversation going. What? She also threatened to leave me without VIP. I always do that. Do that. You're not the only one that do that. Also, I would love to do crafts handcams, like the Harold's idea of building some gunpla. It's a good idea for a craft handcam. Lulu is an evil person. No, I'm not evil. I'm a Mahou shoujo. How dare you? I could never. Really discriminating right now, Lulu. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I threatened to take the VIP out of everyone. Are you really? And you really thought I would not come here? I was not really thinking much about it. I understand people come when they can. Like, nobody's obligated to be here. I'm just like happy I was mentioned here twice, and both time by you, Harold. Of course. Actually, to be honest, one thing that I kind of take care of is not like I probably won't mention people that are not on stream. I think would not be good. Like, I do take care of this. Like, I won't. If you are not on chat, I probably won't mention you, because I think it would be weird for the person. Maybe some drawing streams, because I can kind of draw a little bit, maybe. Also, I would love to have anime or manga club somehow. I still don't know how exactly, but I'd love to have one with you guys somehow. And more food-related content, because I love. At least you can make me happy, dude. You're terrible. At least you guys are happy. I'm happy to know you guys are happy. Especially Lulu. Hey! So, I have a few goals, since everybody does goals from the slide, for the introductions slide. I have a few goals. I need to improve my chatting skills quite a bit, clearly. I really want to improve a lot on that. I want to continue the community building a lot. I really love the community I'm building here. And you guys are building here with me. So I really want to keep building this community that I love so much. I want to get a better audio setup because I don't know if I properly set things up. Like I don't know anything about audio. I think I need to learn more. Also, I want to get reverb for comedic reasons. It's 9 o'clock. Time for me to go to sleep. Have a nice night, everyone. Harold, have a nice night. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Have a great week. She still thought her community manager would not come to... She still thought her community manager would not come to her. I don't have a community manager, Hawker. Okay. Also, I would like to collab with other creators a lot. And I just want to have fun here and make you guys laugh a lot. That's my main goal. I have some long-term goals, like stream more days a week, because I'm only streaming 3 days a week right now. I would love to be able to stream more. I can't manage it right now, but I want to be able to someday. Also, I want to make more friends around here. I want to get a better tracking, to improve my tracking. I want to be able to commission my dream mama. It's very far away right now, but it's possible. I want to collab with one of my Yoshis, not Kami Yoshis, it's impossible, but I want to collab with one of my Yoshi. I would love to. I want to come up with new creative stream ideas. Like, I want to be able to come up with new ideas that I've never seen before and try it out. See if it sticks, you know. And I really want to make you laugh more and more. That's why I'm here. I'm here to entertain you. Are you not entertained? And I've already talked about this before, but my kind of personal life goals is to discover what dogs dream about and to witness human contact with aliens. I think I'm not going to elaborate on that. Oh, you are bored. Oh, too bad, Rocco. Maybe a bonk would make you be less bored. So, about the Discord server. So, I probably will end up making one someday. Not now. Someday, probably. But I have one condition. You guys already know my condition to make the server, right? We have a Buffy watch along there. And you guys are going to watch Buffy with me. Just a few episodes. Just to get you guys hooked on it. So yeah, I want to make... I think I'm going to end up making one, but not anytime soon. And you guys let me know when you are ready to watch Buffy, okay? I saw it. You watched it already? So, haven't had much fun, but maybe just for the server I can manage. Maybe I can teach you how to enjoy Buffy, because it's so good, so good. And I have my thanks. It's too bad Harold's not here anymore. I hope everyone is here, but yeah, I kind of have a few things to make to you guys. Not the whole series, but some. It's so good. It's so good. Trust me, it's so good. So I have a few thanks to everyone. I'm very bad at this stuff. I've written it down, like much more than it's there. I've written it down a lot. I'm so bad with this stuff. I'm going to try to tell you as much as possible, but I'm very bad with those kinds of stuff. But I really want to thank you guys a lot, because I don't feel I would be here if it wasn't for you guys. Like, So, let me tell you. When I was very young, I have this one cousin that is 3 years younger than me. And whenever we would meet, I would like switch on my clown mode, because I would make her laugh a lot. For some reason, I could make her laugh very kind of easily. And I love that so much, and it's a dynamic that I've always had with her and only her for some reason. And since she was a little bit younger and stuff, I don't know, I just love to make her laugh, like a stand-up comedy, you know. And I love this feeling, and this is a feeling I kind of am looking for here. Like, entertain you guys, but make you guys laugh a lot, make things fun and funny. I really want to be able to accomplish that. Like I said, I decided to become a streamer, a VTuber, but I was always very cynical with it. Like, it was something like, yes, I want to be a clown. No, I don't like clowns, but I want to be funny, you know? Not that I'm not funny with other people, but I want to be able to make people really laugh, like really, really laugh. So, I started this project in a very cynical way, like, let's see if I can manage it, let's see if I can endure it, let's see if I can consistently stream for long, let's see if I can speak English for long, let's see if I can, if I like this, you know? And I was prepared to always stream for 0 people, because I was prepared to just improve my skills and test things out and see if I will be able to endure it and keep going. That was my test, my personal test, because I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it. And my idea was just having a training arc during all this time and see if I could do this and see if I would like to continue doing this. And I did not account for one thing. I did not account for you guys be here. I don't know how you guys like found me, but you kind of changed it up. Like, you how can I say that? Let me try to read instead of only talk. You guys make my streams being fun, not only like for the viewer. Not only I was trying to be fun, make the streams fun for the viewer, but you guys are trying to cheer me up and making things fun for me too, and hella fun. Like, I really, really, really enjoy streaming, and I really love streaming because you guys are always here. Not that you guys need to be always here. I'm not saying that, but I really enjoy my time here with you guys on chat. And you guys made streaming something else that I did not account for. Like, I did not expect to enjoy this much, and I did not expect to not be streaming for 0 people right now. So you kind of made me fail upwards because I could never prove to myself I could stream to 0 people because you guys are always here. But I kind of love that. I kind of really would not want this any other way. Like, I really enjoy doing this right now. Like, I really love streaming, and I can't say I would if there were 0 people on chat, and if I didn't have such a kind community here. Like, everybody is so sweet. You guys are so sweet, so sweet. And I know you bully me a lot, but it's just friendly banter. You guys are so sweet, and I was prepared to find mean people around, and that was not what happened. no issues with your English, to be honest. Oh, thank you. I try. I know there are issues, but I try. I think it's getting better. I will comment on everything I've heard and seen the last 3 hours in one go at the end, if you don't mind, okay? Don't want to interrupt. I have something to say as well. Okay. Also, another stuff I wanted to... I figured out, because I had this idea about streaming that was very different from the idea I have now. It's very different when you watch streamers, you only watch streamers, and you stream yourself. Like, for instance, there is one streamer, one of my Oshis actually, he was telling, because he's a corpo, and so he graduated from his past life, but he was talking about another streamers graduating, and he was telling how things work for people that graduates streaming, for graduated VTubers, and he was telling the chat how he remembers everyone on his chat from his past life. He still remembers everyone's names and stuff. And, you know, I got that, but I didn't really got that at the time. Like, it's not the same when you stream. I really understand that now. Now, I really understand what that feeling is now. Like, I really understand what is, like, not forgetting about someone that appeared on your chat. Like, there are people that are not here anymore, but I still remember them, even though it has been like I've been streaming from since December, so it's not that much of a time, and I do have a good memory, but I understand now how it is to not forget people, like. And yeah, then I ask you who this Oshi is. Vermelho. It's Vermelho. So one of the things that I've realized streaming is that how attached the streamer is to their audience. Like, it's like we don't exist without you guys. Like, you know that thing that people say that if a tree falls in the middle of the forest and no one is there to hear, did the tree really fall? It's the same. Like, if you stream and talk about stuff and nobody's here to hear, like, did you really talk about that stuff? Like, it's not a job that require, like, there are so many other entertaining jobs that don't require another person to be successful, but this is not one of them. Like, the streamer really needs the viewership to exist, to be able to improve, to know what lands and what does not land, and to have fun. Like, the interaction is very fun to us, like, you have no idea. And I love meeting new people. I love be able to see people, new people in chat and old people in chat, not in regards to age, but in regards to seeing the same names over and over again, or new names that are chatting now. And also the lurkers, because I can't forget the lurkers, and I don't know who they are, but they are very, very important, because they are hearing me, so they are here, even though they don't interact, and it's alright. And I understand that, because I usually don't interact on other people's chats. I'm very introverted, and I usually don't know what to say, so I usually am a lurker. So, but lurkers are also very, very important. So yeah, to be a streamer, you kind of, like, for the streaming to exist, they kind of need a viewer. And by a viewer, I mean one viewer. Like, if there is one person you are making a difference for, it's enough, you know? Like, it's another human being giving you their time and being entertained by you, like, enjoying the stuff you are doing. So, like, it's crazy. I'm sorry, it's so crazy. Coming back to track, I I didn't expect to get any viewership that soon. Not that I'm a big streamer and I have lots of viewers, but I didn't expect to have one viewer that soon. And I ended up gathering quite a few and being able to feel like I'm building a community. I really feel like I'm building a community here. We have lore, we have like jokes we do around, we have a kind of specific dynamic, and I really love that, and I really understand that this is not really on me. Like, I do understand you guys are the reason that community exists, and yeah, and I'm just very happy that you guys found me somehow, and you guys are the best viewers I could have asked ever. Like, I'm very, very happy to have you guys here. But yeah, I kind of proved to myself I could stream, but then again, I proved to myself I could stream with you guys here and with viewers, so it's not the same. But I'm happy that I am where I am right now, and I'm happy that you guys proved to me that I could be mildly understanding to other people. Like, I'm happy when I can make you guys smile or laugh, even if it's not that often. But if it's once per stream, maybe it's enough. I feel like, I hope so. So yeah, it's the same feeling that I had with my cousin. Like, I'm able to make a different person, like another person, laugh, and I'm very, very grateful for that and very happy for that, and I feel very accomplished because of that. And I don't know if I would be here if it wasn't for you guys appearing. And not only you guys. When I say you guys, I don't say only you guys. I talk even about people that are not here anymore, that don't watch me anymore, but would come to my streams again and again when I started. So I'm just very grateful that you guys found me somehow. And yeah, I'm here because of you guys, so you are the ones to blame and deal with that. Ha! So yeah, thank you so much for changing this aspect of my life right now. And I really hope to entertain you guys a little bit more. And thank you. Yeah, I think that's it. I hope to make you guys laugh more in the future. Let's go for the cards. So those are the people that I have to thank for this stream, because those are the people that made everything be able to happen. I have my model mama, which is she's forehead. What? Oh, Cloud. Hello, Cloud. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I do have a big forehead. I asked for that. Hi, Leos. Thank you. I asked for that. I'll always have a big forehead. I'm sorry. I like that. So, my mother mama, Piorin-chan, thank you so much. She did such a good job. I'm going to show you guys my original sketch for my model. She did miracle work on this model. You have no idea. Miracle work. Like, I had a color block and that's it. So yeah, I have to thank her for my model. She's the one that made this happen. I didn't have any character design, and even though I didn't have one, she was able to make my model work, and I like it so much. Okay, I'll let you guys play. Also, my rigger, my papa, my rigger, Sabiela, she helped me so much, and she was so patient because I was a very dumb and I did so many things wrong, and I'm I'm kind of a newbie with VTube Studio and VBridger. This is my first VBridger model, so I had to learn a lot, and she helped me so much with so many things. So I really help her. I really have to thank her because of that. Also, she did so much more things on this model that I asked for, so I love it so much. Also, Nya is the one that made my art, the one I use for my profile pictures. This art here. Let me show you. This is the art. It's by Nya. It's perfect. I have no notes. Perfect. Oops. So, and also Sam made all my graphics and the room, my bedroom. It's by Sam. So thank you so much. So let me show you what I showed Pyorin-chan for this model. It was this. This is my first sketch. It's crazy bad. It's crazy bad. This is my first idea on the model. Like, it's crazy bad. I had like nothing at all. Lolito mommy so fast. Yeah. And I have to show you guys also my own sketch. This is my personal sketch that I have right now. Like, the one I was working on for a while. She was a Mahou shoujo, yes. Good God, it would be crazy fate. No, I'm not mommy. I told you guys, I'm not mommy. Oh, Claude, my beloved. Yeah! you missed me talking about Final Fantasy VII. So, let me just get you guys here. Actually, my whole concept is based on this image. Like, I fell in love with this figure. Actually, it's the anime figure, and I really wanted this vibe. I really wanted a plug suit, and I wanted this vibe. So that's what I could get. Like, I have so many notes, so many notes, and from each aspect of the outfit, I have so many notes. This ribbon on my arm is a direct reference from Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, because it's to symbolize people that I've lost. I thought it was a fun reference. So yeah, I have lots and lots of notes. And also for the coat, the jacket. So yeah. But this is not my final form. Since models take so long to finish, I'm already working on my kind of 2.0. Actually, I'm working on my character sheet because I don't have one right now, and I need one to be able to commission art. And I want to commission art so much. Hope you get a DLC for it in the 3rd installment. Yeah. So I am actually have a sneak peek for you guys. I'm working with Cinnamon. She's my character designer now. I will have a professionally made character design finally. And since I've changed my ideas for the model so much, and even though I love this model so much, I didn't have a clear idea of what I wanted before, and now I have. And most of my features is going to be kept the same. But yeah, I have a sneak peek of my official character design that Cinnamon is making for me. It's not a swimsuit. It's a plug suit. It's a full body suit because I do love full body suits. And I understand it's possible to have a Mahou shoujo wearing a full body suit since it's kind of a tokusatsu thing. And if you think about it, Naoko Takayoshi based her Sailor Moon designs on tokusatsu, so it kind of go back to the Mahou shoujo origins in a way. I will never forget what I was robbed of. Yeah, so I think it's getting. I'm very happy with this design. I'm crazy happy with this design. It's not finished yet. It's a work in progress, but there is just a sneak peek for you guys. But since I'm talking about new models and new designs, I think we will have to talk about the ones I've wore before, like my old models. It's not my old models, but the three models I was wearing the most, which was the Zombie Girl and Fideren. And most of you know me by those models, and I won't be using them as much, like probably very rarely. Will be cute Neko for the new model. Yeah. So I want to thank Kyoki Studio, who made the Fideren model, and Nana and Yeb for the zombie model, because those are the ones that made those models, and they are so good, so good. Also, I have a little thing. I think it's safe for us to. I think it's fitting for us to make a. How should I say? A minute of silence, maybe, for the ones we've lost, for the models we are not going to see anymore. So, moving on. I'm sorry, I had to do that gag. Somebody said you use them sometimes. Yes, I will. I can use them sometimes. But it was just too funny to make an in-memoriam. 07, yeah. I did it today. So, I have a surprise. I thought about a name for chat, and I think it's good. I want you guys to tell me if it's good or not. If I'm crazy or if it is good. So yeah, I thought of a name for chat. And thing is, I have two motifs. I have the hourglass theme, this paint hourglass, that I love this motif so much. I'm going to lean on it quite a bit more on the design, on my character design, and I have more of that motif around here, like on my new graphics. So yeah, I love this motif, the hourglass motif, so much. So this is kind of a theme going on, and also since my name is Lulufyra and Fyra is for fire, it kind of gives a fire theme going on. So I was always thinking about that. So I thought about something like timelines or something like that, since the motif of the hourglass makes us think about time. So I thought about borrowed time, like since I'm on my last years of life as a Mahou shoujo, since I don't have a purpose anymore. And I thought about you guys adding time to my lifespan, because you always make me happy and you end up adding more time to my lifespan. Also because I'm a retired Mahou shoujo. So I thought about time extensions or time prolongers, and it's weird. So I thought time frame and time flames. Ha! Isn't it clever? Time flames, maybe? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We are hot, let's go! Or flames shortly. So, yeah, I don't have a sketch for the mascot or anything like that. I just put the hourglass symbol inside a generic flame. But yeah, I hope you guys like this idea. I don't know. I thought it was clever. I really think it's clever, but I might be wrong. I don't know. So yeah, please do tell me if you like time flames. She can't keep getting with it. Hey. So, and with that, the slides are over. And I have the marshmallow email. But it's been 3.5 hours. And I also need to define my schedule for next week. I was thinking, I'm going to skip to the schedule because I have an idea. Wait, I'm too small. Here, I'm not that small anymore. So, my idea with the schedule is I don't really, I want to play Elden Ring on Sunday, but other than that, I don't have a set thing to do on any of the other days. I could play Alien Isolation on Friday, but it's not something set in stone, so maybe I could skip this week for Alien Isolation. I still have the Marshmallow EMA and I still have the personality quizzes, and I was thinking about leaving them for Tuesday, maybe, so this stream won't get that long. What do you guys think? Also, you can send me more questions on the Marshmallow if you want. I think I have like, I don't know, 5 questions maybe? I don't remember, but it's not that many questions. So if you guys want to send me more questions for the Marshmallow, I could do like another just chatting stream on Tuesday. And maybe Friday I play a game. What do you guys think? Where is the voting thing? Twitch doesn't exist. I don't have yet because I'm not affiliate yet. I don't have polls. I'm sorry. Yeah, but you guys can type. Can we pet Marsh? Pet Marsh? What's that? Oh, Marshmallow. We love Marshmallow, not Lulu. Oh. My idea, to be honest, my proposition to you guys, let's see if you guys think it's a good one, is making the Marshmallow, both the Marshmallow and the personality quizzes on Tuesday. I'll do that on Tuesday. And on Friday, I want to start playing David the Diver. I want to start playing a game I'm actually good at. So yeah, what do you guys think? Like for instance, oops, I could. Good gameplay coming next. Yeah, I'm not bad at all games. I have a few games that I'm good at. Plus the personality tests. Oh no, Is it big? Kind of. Like that, maybe. And on Friday, we could play Dave the Diver. I don't know if the DLC is out yet, but either way, I won't play it for only a stream. I'll probably keep playing it for a while. Whose personality is speaking of? Unfortunately, it's mine. It's just an idea I had to try to make you guys get to know me a little bit better, because I feel like that's the debut. That's what the debut is for. But and also I thought I wouldn't have much to talk about. Like, these slides were kind of a last minute idea, to be honest. So yeah. So yeah, I'm going to publish my schedule tomorrow, as always, on Monday. But if you guys don't object, I think that would be good, right? So that means, is the stream over? Let me just see if there is something else I'm missing. It is. So let me just go back to my room. Hey. And yes, thank you. So my word soon. Oh, okay. You can do that. I'm just going to check if I can raid. You guys know there is this one person I promised I would be the first for me to raid, and I just want to check if she's streaming. That's perfect. Hell yeah! I'm going to raid her. I'm going to raid Clem. She's been here before. I think you guys are going to love her. Really, 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 really. I enjoy her streams a lot, and she's very fun. So yeah, we are going to raid her next, but I'm just waiting for Rocco to give he wants to send a message. But yeah. Then we are going to raid Clem, and I'm going to show you guys my... Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Hika. Thank you so much. I'm going to show you guys my raid page, because I made one. And my ending is screen, because I'm not going to use my ending screen, because I'm going to use my raids ending screen instead. But I want to show you guys, because I made a little thingy there that I'm proud of. So let me just read Rocco's messages, and we're just going to chat a bit, and then I'm going to raid Clem, okay? And just so you know, I'm going to raid her on Twitch, because I can't raid anyone on YouTube yet. I'm not able to, I think. So I'm going to raid her on Twitch, and I'm multi-streaming. If you don't know, I'm multi-streaming. That's why I have two chats going on. The red one is obviously YouTube. The purple one is obviously Twitch. So yeah, let me just read Rocco messages. So, and then we move on. It was for me to discover you in the beginning of January. You were around 10 followers back then. Really? Oh my god. You were streaming like alone at that moment. Yes, I remember that. And I really wanted to support you, streaming the cleaning sim alone. Yes, crime scene cleaner, the pizzeria. I remember that. And don't call me bad, because see being with someone already help, right? Yes, it does help. I always say I'm prepared to stream for 0 people because I need to be. Like, I'm not a big streamer. I need to be prepared to stream to 0 people, or else I'm not going to endure. But it's crazy good to have someone around. Like, I really love having someone. I really appreciate the company, you know? Like, it makes the stream much more fun. Okay, actually it was, and partially it still is, a time when I myself need some support out there. So helping someone was a way for me to go on, you know? I didn't plan to stay for long, really. I am problematic and I already called myself a schizophrenia to leave before you get popular. Yet I didn't really find that moment to leave. I had some good time here. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I still smashed all my reasons. I may stay for a bit longer, or not a bit. As long as we are good. I have fun here with all of you, just to chat. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. To read that. I'm so happy that you have fun here. It was very interesting to know more about you. You are a very interesting person and VTuber, in fact. You have the heart and soul in here with us. You are real, even though a VTuber. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Lots of head pats. We will move forward to the best. Thank you so much, Rocco. Actually, I have a new command. I have a head pat command. I secretly... I forgot to tell you guys that I have a head pat command now. Yeah. Actually, I'm eating you up until the Wayne field comes and we play it. Okay. Yes, I will play Enfield, but I don't know if I'll keep playing it, but I will play it at least once for sure. Thank you so much. You are so kind. You guys are also kind. And hair to bonk me to pet, yes. I thought about adding the head pet because of the bonk, so I'm not that hurt, you know. But yeah, I'm so happy you are around here still. I do like... I hope my streams keep being fun for you to watch, even though I know you are looking for a small streamer, and sometimes there might be more people that you are comfortable with around watching the streams. But I hope that even though there might be more people around, I can still be entertaining and take care of everyone in chat properly, like give the proper attention to everyone. So yeah, I hope you guys are still having fun around here for quite a while. And if you are not, I'm still grateful for the time you were here. As Rockwell said, we shall keep watching and supporting as much as we can till the flames of Fira consume this timeline. Thank you so much. That's a good name, the Flames of Fira. Let's go. Actually, I wanted to drop a Wainfield news quiz that time, but ended up recrolling. No. That's unforgivable. You were already like not you, but you. I've been these nuts like what 3 times that stream and then rickrolled. No, that's too much. And proper bans. Oh, I don't want to get mods that soon. Like I don't feel really comfortable with having mods. I think I'm the type of person that always want to do everything myself. So yeah. So I try to ban whenever I see a bot. Do the job yourself, you lazy. No. I'll try. And then you punched me. This was really the first time me doing this ever. It was horrible. Okay. The dude did it like 6 times in 2 streams, and I just tried the outer recroll without even changing the link and you got mad at me. I was so disappointed. Rocco, you know this is just friendly banter, right? I'm not really mad at you. Also, I noticed that marshmallow was yours because you sent me right after the stream. But don't worry, I always like banter and talk and like pretend to fight people and things like that. Pretend to be mad at people for a few seconds. Maybe I'm not really being like, maybe it's not coming through well with the model or with my like I said, I'm a kudere, so I don't really know how to express I don't really know how to express myself that well, but I do try. And the idea is that don't worry, it's all friendly banter. I will pretend to get mad at you, but I won't be mad at you, really. Not with a rickroll. Same for all the bullying and for these nuts jokes and stuff. I knew you'd know whose it was, yeah. Oh, it works both ways, head pat and pat. Yes, I think I put pet, head pat, and something else. I just thought people would not remember which was the correct command, so I prevented that way. And how do we know if you really go over the edge? Then I will try to be serious about it. I try to, I think. Where did you borrow the brain? Yeah. I remember, I don't know, I don't want to call out anyone, but I remember a person that is on chat saying a joke that was a little bit too misogynistic, and I called out real quick. And like, and it was okay, you know, like I don't know. There's no need to like be mad at people just because something they said on stream, but also I also try to I need to get better at this, but I try to make everybody feel comfortable on chat. Like I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable because somebody said something. And I do hope everybody that is new understand that the bullying is is friendly and my chat is not evil. We all know thinking it's not yours, so how? No. I did it myself. And I did it myself today. Most of the things I do today because I always leave everything to the last minute. I work best this way. Yeah. Time. Clem is still streaming. Let me just see if I can. Oh, let me. Oh, don't. Okay, let me hear. We'll see if you really. Okay, we'll see if you really want something to get isolated then. I just sometimes get something close to the heart when it's kind of important to me. I was always afraid, so really hurt people, so roasting you, it's my only practice. Okay. You're safe here, like anything that is a friendly banter, you're safe here, don't worry about it. And if you do say something weird or that I think it's uncomfortable, like for instance, like I said, that I called out a misogynistic joke, I will just try to remember to tell you at the time, and we move on. You just be more careful next time, and that's it. Like, it's fine. Okay, I want to show you guys my ending stream screen, but don't go yet because we are going to raid Clem afterwards. Okay, so I just want to show you guys the little thing I did. It's so cute. But I also have now. Let me just change things up a bit. I have a raid screen. Please wait for the raid. I think it's a good idea. We need a pause between the spins. Yeah. I made this today, okay? It was this morning, so... Okay, let me just see how to raid people. Raid and pause clam. Can I raid her? Okay, let me just check. Why doesn't it let me raid her? No. Lulufyra raid, copy and paste. Oh, thank you. Okay, let me just okay, raid channel, raid browser. Okay. And the channel. Oh, I don't have to add. That's it, right? Do I have to add? Let me just check. I don't want to do this incorrectly. Oh yeah, that's it. Let me just check if the name is correct. Pause clam. Pause clam. Okay. Yes, it's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. So have fun there if you guys want to watch. And see ya. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much, everybody. And have fun at Clem's stream. Bye bye. Okay, it says it's ready to raid. Why it's not raiding? Just go. Raid now, raid now. There. Did it work? How do I know if it works? Are you guys still here? Did it work? Let me check her stream. Oh, it worked! I need